forgot to type in the fucking thing. It's fine. I'll do it later. We are already awake for this today. I can already sense the hydration coming, so. There's your hydration, sir. Of course, never forget to hydrate before yapping for 4.5 hours. So far, this week hasn't been so bad for Samantha. She's drawn up new blueprints for a shield she's going to be making, along with finishing her gunblade. On top of that, she's been on top of everything surrounding the general store and other things. She's doing slightly better from how we ended last week. But she is still not in the best of moods. For somewhat obvious reasons. It's morning time. Time for my morning run. Turn off the personal mirror so I don't metagame by accident. Don't have eyes in the back of my head. I'm gonna jog in place while doing this, chat. Because I'm out of shape. And any excuse to move a little extra is good for me. Gigi, hate to be the stickler for rules, but could you let everyone know next time you go out on the firing range?
Anyone who can hear this is Corporal Saya. I need a person who can move a body carefully, have an injured, a few feet out of the main gate. Doesn't matter who, somebody, just bring somebody, and preferably something to carry a person.
Alright. I got something. All right. Stretcher. Okay.
Be careful around the arms area. Just mainly focus more on moving him by his waist to roll him over.
Right.
I'm
Okay.
gonna roll him over his side, and then you slide it right under him, and then roll him back.
Okay. Alrighty.
Right. Just gonna get it under as best you can. Alright.
Alright. And back down.
Now come back. Yep.
Fuck, I leaned right into my AC unit. Alright. Okay.
I couldn't manage if the injuries doesn't look too severe. I guess it'd be a waste of one, honestly. He's not dying immediately. We should be fine. And don't touch him.
You don't have...
Obvious.
Yeah. Alright.
The fresh new stretchers.
Alright.
Not bad.
Alright.
Yeah, let's do that.
Come on.
The rundown of the situation is he's been experimented on with cybernetics, they're fresh cuts. And
Right.
to be honest, looks like really good work. They use calci, which is again X metal, so I don't know if you can do much about that, but what you can do is about the wounds around it. It looks like it just happened not so long ago. They probably did this to him and then dropped him off somewhere. Why? Don't know. Probably just questions we'll ask him when he...
Okay.
I'll get a file going for him.
I don't wanna...
Sure.
I don't wanna move too fast.
As long as you keep your arms where they are and stretched as far as they can, we should be fine with carrying him up.
Okay.
Don't make too much of a ruckus. And it's mainly his arms is the problem.
Okay. Alright.
Both of you, we don't know if people are still lurking around. I want you here for a bit. I'll tell you when I come back in.
Understood.
Alright.
We're going to the medical.
Thank you.
Found another stray.
Go make sure that the single room is emptied.
Okay.
That's top floor back.
You gonna leave
Right.
it to her or what?
No, she's just gonna help me because she's been learning how to do medical. I haven't seen her for all morning, so.
What happened to your face, by the way?
Oh, that was recent developments from last week. It'll be okay.
Okay.
Why did you say that? Yeah, big ass scar on my chest. Beautiful, beautiful. Courtesy.
Alec, take... Can you get the door for me?
Somebody just came out of it.
Oh.
Yeah, here.
Well, they did not hold the door.
Go.
Thank you.
Go.
Alright.
So, friend, you still alive and conscious?
Oh.
Can
Good.
you speak?
Make sure
Lift
that
up high.
get some fresh stuff from down here because I don't know how
Make sure he
clean the
keeps
stuff
level.
was
Yep.
upstairs. Just set them on the bed. We'll be right up.
Alrighty.
Almost there.
Sorry, I don't...
You're fine. I got you. It's okay.
Uh,
We'll move at your pace. It's not my first time carrying an injury.
John Doe.
Alright. And it's this back room, right?
The door.
I'll get it pressed.
Thankfully,
Thank you.
all should have to do with these ones is just nudge them. These ones don't have proper closing stuff.
Alrighty.
Makes a lot of sense.
So we just set the stretcher down on the bed?
Yep. We're gonna leave them on it for a bit. If they want to get
Alright.
off, they know how to do it. So look,
Yeah, just
I'm gonna swing around
check
this way.
him down there.
Alrighty.
Does anyone know what happened so I know before I start?
Yeah, I got the seal deal.
I'll leave you to it.
Appreciate the help.
No problem.
Looks like some kind of
Fuck my voice. I gotta get it up. I gotta get up high. Heat from fire, fire from heat. Ugh. It's so bad. I know I can do better. Right. Just need to double check my walk settings.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was that they were damaged. It looked like they were new. State of the art.
Could have been both.
No, it looks like.
Right, I'm gonna go raid the storage area.
I took a cannibal's head off.
What are you taking?
Enjoy a gun.
Seems like an idea.
And maybe a uniform. I know we still have it.
I'm gonna make sure Cersei doesn't hurt herself. We're not allowed in the storage. So
What?
we're not allowed in the storage.
Well, he is. He's a corporal.
Yeah.
Not to mention, you know. What are they gonna do? Keep me out
I
from
assume-
doing my job?
I think someone took something.
I don't know.
762 is gone. 136 rounds.
Of what kind?
762.
762.
I didn't even realize we had any.
Who uses 762?
Wait, no, that must be from the new stuff.
Do we know anybody that uses that kind of ammunition?
Not too sure, but we
No.
do have a guy that has an LMG, right?
No, that used 5.56. And we haven't even been able to find it. It's gone missing. I don't think anyone here uses 7.62, and I've been in the storehouse basically all week.
My village was razed to the ground by cannibals, so we just sort of all relocated over the hill, there.
Do you know when it was taken?
Now your people are taking care of us, and I
No, they just said that there was a discrepancy. That's what I heard when they were talking over there.
Who was talking?
The corporal and captain, I believe.
I need to go talk to them.
Commander.
Command.
Where are they? Ugh. You know that when I did the.
What happens when you get shot? I've been doing a lot of
What I'm saying
Um,
is like if they were, I would suggest walking outside.
I was informed that 176 rounds of 7.62 are missing.
We are dealing with that currently.
Oh.
Yeah, we got it.
Oh, okay.
If you wouldn't mind.
Alright.
I'll let you know when it's
I'm sure you won't. Alright, back to running. Hello, Crow. Can't really stop and check what you're saying. Sammy is just go, go, go all the time. Oh yeah, that's Lysandra, the pretty woman with crow wings. Speaking of which, I need to change my status from Glorp. But Lysandra's still in Samantha's good books out of everyone here. Relatively to everyone else, Lysandra hasn't really done a whole lot to warrant gaining Samantha's ire, and has even been relatively helpful for her. Unfortunately, because J-Man's not around so much, we don't get as much time hanging out with Lysandra as I'd like. 'Cause out of everyone here, Lysandra's probably one of the more chill and reserved types. Toe to toe. I gotta do something. I'm just jumping now. And originally, when she was gonna talk to Gigi, she was gonna be like, you should not be shooting. But at the same time, Samantha's like pretty alright with Gigi. She thinks that Gigi is just like, you know. She sees Gigi as a peer. And so long as it stays that way, and nothing is done to significantly change that. I'm actually stressing myself out doing this. Because I'm bouncing around in a circle in my room. I'm afraid of hitting my fucking bed frame. So I'm gonna stop and just say she ran a couple more. Because we're fitting whole days into 4 hours. That sucks to do. Well, normally Samantha does this in the off time, but because I wasn't specifying it, it never even happened.
You okay, Samantha?
Yeah, I just ran a couple laps is all.
Nice.
Training by yourself.
I do it all the time. It's not that surprising.
True. You want to
Just
do
we don't have
the board thing?
Yes and no.
The dangerous
I've been
board?
thinking about it. Like, would there be a way for me to copy those without touching? Could I just?
We can practice. I don't know how you're gonna do it, but sure. Let's try.
Actually, if everyone comes out, Samantha will ask if they're still in there. Oh wait, he never went in.
Marcel, are you still in the storage area?
Probably.
I can't fucking hear you.
Let me double check.
Okay, there's something wild with my comms. I didn't hear him.
No, I don't think he responded. But
Of course he didn't.
he's also in the middle of a conversation with Abel and the commander.
Ah. Well, one more then.
What about you? What are you up to?
I think I might get some PT in.
Hmm. I need to get in there to get my weapon. It.
How are you, Samantha?
I'm alright. Waiting on the hooligans to get done in the storage room. That way.
You mean the commander?
Sorry. I was mostly directed at Marcel, but. Yeah.
Fair enough. So how are you?
Been better. Sorry you didn't see me all week. I've been
What could
busy.
be better?
Everything. Could not be out in the middle of the boonies. Could not be out, stuck under the thumb of a mafia cult.
It's only temporary.
Hopefully. And I don't intend on, doing their bidding.
I mean, that's literally in the contract, though, isn't it?
Yeah. But not every soldier is meant to fight. You have to have, people in the back working logistics. Guards keeping the logistics safe.
I suppose.
People to do maintenance on the vehicles. Sure, all of them can fight. But not all of them should. And I don't think I could do some of the work that they want us to do. I'll kill the Ganex camp, gladly, but...
I don't think they want us to do anything else besides kill the Ganex camp.
No,
and
you weren't there for it.
leave.
They wanted us to assassinate people. Whatever they wanted basically was stipulated. And rather than getting clarification on what anything they wanted was John. Well, John didn't have a whole lot of options, but he could have at least stood his ground a little bit more. The first sign of pushback. No, he caved at the first sign of pushback. But that's not my business.
Maybe they've killed people for less.
Probably. But we're also useful to them. And they know John is useful to them.
Commander?
Am I good to go in there now, sir? I'm just gonna take that as a yes, because he ignored me.
We did just make the call over comms.
Oh.
They made the call over comms, said it's open.
Oh.
I didn't hear that.
Neither did I. And my comms are on, sir.
Did you hear the announcement I just made?
No. No one can hear you.
No.
That's so fucking sad. Give me 2 seconds.
Make sure you're
Oh, that's why.
transmitting on the right frequency. If you catch my drift.
Alright, so to find what I wanted to find.
Right.
There was anything in the...
I'm gonna need help testing this in a second. You know, just in case my hand gets blown off. Though, that shouldn't happen, given I've spent the last week basically testing it, and it's held up so far.
Like the military boxes of the rifles that they got.
Right.
I like this one.
So I have a question. What happened to that 176 rounds of 7.62, or was it 143? I don't remember the exact number.
I joined in that conversation. Like, I don't even know we had missing rounds.
Did anything come of it? Because I've been doing inventory and everything is in order. At least as far as I've been aware. I mean, I did inventory like maybe a day ago.
I'm going to hit you with words that you're going to hate.
You don't know.
Maybe related to it, but as a
Right. You go find them. Alright.
You don't feel like wearing camo, do you?
What?
We have a bunch of these like scraps from a recent mission. The people who went to go.
A lot of that doesn't fit me.
Kill people. That's fair.
Not to mention, I don't know how much I want to wear the clothes of deceased people.
Oh, these are professional.
Oh. The way you explained it made it sound otherwise.
No, they didn't peel it off their corpse.
Okay. Where? Where are they?
I'm not giving up on that man in the hospital.
He will eventually get out here.
Toodles.
Oh, hey. Yes, Toodles.
You off on a walk or you just...
No, I'm looking for Abel, and I think I found him.
Oh yeah, they're probably across the river.
Yes, I think that's him right there over the
Yep.
Do you need your hand? Do you need a hand with me throwing you over?
No.
Really trying to pick you up? Never mind.
table a word?
Don't know
I'm gonna put him down.
Oh,
Just hit the floor. Okay, hold on.
Samantha wants to talk to you.
Oh shit.
Me?
Yes, you.
Oh, that did not go well.
Just, it's just like, it'll be like 5 seconds. I hate bothering you like this. Right. This isn't super big concern, but I took inventory like a day and a half ago, and everything was accounted for. Why were we missing 100 and some rounds of 7.62?
It was a discrepancy in the logs. It wasn't missing.
Oh. Weird.
Happens. Paperwork.
Hmm.
Especially when we have no computerized systems, everything is paperwork and hand to hand.
Fair enough.
Mistakes happen.
I may have miscounted a
As long as
box
we have the
somewhere.
ammo, it doesn't matter.
That's my bad. Again, I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter. As long as we have the ammo, we don't care.
Alrighty. Is there anything else
Samantha, it's
super
really
important?
not a big deal.
No, I know. I've been in there all week, and I didn't want to have misplaced something or fucked up.
Nope, you are good.
Cool.
There's nothing else of importance happening that is
Urgent
outside
right
of the
now.
sergeant circles at least.
Cool.
Well, there's always something urgent happening, but like sergeant's a little different than everyone else.
I imagine. Well, I've finished the prototype. It should work fully, so long as I don't beat it around too much.
The terms finished prototype and work fully have never once in science ever gone together in a sentence.
Right.
Just be prepared for that when you test it. Which, by the way, you should do before you ever actually try to use it.
I'm about to right now.
We'll miss you.
Worst case scenario, I just get shrapnel blown in my face. But
Worst
I've
case scenario, the
been-
shrapnel actually
I've
lodges into your
yeah,
heart.
yeah. You know, don't have that problem
You said worst-
necessarily.
you were-
True,
You
true.
said worst case.
Yeah, but
I guess technically, if you don't have that problem, then worst case scenario is the shrapnel enters your bloodstream and you have a Tony Stark situation where if you don't put an electromagnet on your heart, it will just flow in.
Yuck. I don't want to think about that.
Oh no,
Also, who's Tony Stark?
it could be a old comic book character, like your parents sheltered you too much. You
No.
read the fun stuff.
Oh. I didn't read
I don't
it.
know about y'all, but comic books still existed when I
No,
was
no. They did. I just didn't read any.
a comic book superhero.
Okay. Alright. Well, I'm gonna announce that the range is hot, and if you see me blow up... I mean, it shouldn't blow up.
Send Ellie
I've tested, like...
or-
I've tested it firing for, like, 3 weeks now. It fires, it just doesn't repeat. It doesn't go through the cylinder at all. But I've got... You know, when I've dry ran it, it turned, so...
That means that your hammer locks and fires.
Mm-hmm.
There are significant issues that come with the entirety of the actual chamber revolving.
Well, yeah, but
If
I've
If
sorted...
if you didn't get the chamber revolving before testing the hammer, then you might have some serious
No,
issues.
I had the hammer break on me last week, so...
Well, no. So this is coming from someone who's been around guns since. Yes. The way a revolver should work is that when you pull back the hammer, it's turning the actual chamber itself. Because
Right.
The way the lock works in it, it turns the chamber.
Yeah,
If
and
you're
I...
testing how the hammer closes and it doesn't twist as you're testing your hammer.
Yeah, it does.
Integral.
It's just... It
But
was...
you just said it doesn't turn.
Well, it didn't turn. It does now.
Big problem.
Look, okay, this was
It
also
can
like...
turn at any point.
Cylinder.
Hmm?
What's the issue with the cylinder?
Well, hopefully nothing
Apparently
now.
nothing.
I mean, 2 weeks ago. Well, big difference.
You should talk to the cowboy. I feel like he knows.
I already did.
revolvers, right?
He helped me build this.
That's smart.
It's
That's
just,
very
you
smart.
know, shotgun revolvers are a little bit notoriously poorly built.
Dog shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
And the worst possible way to put together a revolver.
I mean,
But it's
Some people who are quite
it's durable.
spins. But it spins.
Exactly.
You know what else spins?
Weapons spin.
You know what else spins? Your arm as it's hanging off by just sinew and flesh.
Ah.
I mean, if you're such a skeptic, you can come over and watch it fire.
If I'm a skeptic, I'm gonna stay over here and watch from a distance.
That's what I meant. Okay.
I'll watch it fire.
I'm gonna announce that the range is hot, all that, you know.
I mean, I'm sure it won't explode in your hand.
No, it would have done that 3 weeks ago. Alrighty. Alrighty. Letting everyone know the firing range is hot. Please stay clear. All right. All right. 6 shots.
Is there a reason for the pause between the 4th and 5th
I thought I pulled the trigger all the way and I didn't.
shot? Oh, okay.
My arm is a little bit after all that.
Well, yeah, that's the issue with too much of a big caliber.
Well, it's just 12 gauge.
Yes, but still, your frame is kind of small. You'd need some muscle training for that.
Okay.
I am.
I understand.
It sounded very bad. and
I understand. But for my frame, I'm pretty lean.
And I'm not saying you're.
I know.
short,
I know.
I'm saying-
No, I understand what you're saying.
I am making this more awkward.
I get what you're trying to say.
Right behind him.
Yeah, that I get. If
Well,
it wasn't my
that's
hand,
the
I probably could do it with one hand.
The
Well-
test's always success.
Oh, yeah. My arm's... That hurt to fire, but, you know... I imagine holding any gun like this would hurt.
You might want to get a bracer for that.
Maybe. But... I also just probably need to get used to it.
Or lighten the frame of the weapon.
You could use your.
It's
your core
already...
ability.
It's already lightened. It was 30 pounds. It's 25 now. I can't get rid of much more without actually compromising the structure.
Very true. Yeah.
Forgive me if I'm misremembering correctly, but doesn't your core ability allow you to resist more damage?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that include recoil?
No.
Stand up to more punishment than most with that.
I don't fully understand my ability, in truth. I just know that I can get hurt more than most.
Do you need a massage on that arm?
No, it'll be fine. I mean, I played baseball. It's just like, you know, when you connect, that
Basically
vibration.
the same thing. Yes.
Basically.
Right, I guess. I mean, you are withstanding a brutal force as you were swinging the bat against a coming ball.
Yeah, I imagine that if, you know, I held it differently, once I'm a little bit more comfortable, I could probably find a way to, like, reduce that. But for right now, I just kind of hold it, and it goes straight back and into my hands.
I'd say trust the iterative process. I'm
Oh,
sure the first
wait.
person who invented a sword, people thought they were crazy too.
Range is now cold. Thank you. Alright.
Okay. Well, I feel like either sparring or cracking open wood.
It's so early to start cracking open wood. Or sparring,
It's
for
not
that matter.
early to do
I still need to get
anything.
food. I haven't eaten.
No. The stock is full, so no nuts.
Mm-hmm.
No, I haven't either, actually. I just
Yeah,
woke up. I woke up with the PSA and I just ran out to see the dead body.
There was a
or the
PSA?
lost body.
Yeah,
Yes, Sarah got
someone
on
with
the
a
comms and said,
Oh,
type body was
that.
found barely conscious.
Precisely.
I didn't think of that as a PSA. I guess that's what it was.
Yeah. It was a service announcement directed at us, the public.
Right.
Look at him now. He's acting.
My goodness, he's stuck in the stairs. Whoa. Oh. Never mind.
Oh.
Hello.
No
See,
stairs
what'd I
could
tell you?
hold me.
Greetings.
Good morning, everybody.
Oop, let me get out of the
Hi.
way.
Again.
Sorry.
Is the metal man okay?
Test worked.
He's fine for now. Currently,
Not a great way to hold the gun,
Marcel's
though.
talking to him.
Yeah, because
We're
any gun
getting
that
him,
big usually has a stock
settled.
for recoil purposes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just kind of thought that I wouldn't need
We're
it
not gonna
because,
go and
you know,
Visit him until he's out of the
enhanced
hospital,
strength
the
and
thing
all
that I
that.
told you all before.
Still fucking hurts.
You all can.
That is how guns work, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You all are free to go and interact with him the second he leaves the hospital. That does not mean go and sit outside the hospital and wait
Let
till
me
he
grab
leaves.
like a bowl of oats or something, and I'll wait.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Guys,
I
No
wish-
camping.
He literally doesn't remember anything about himself. Calm down.
Look, worst case scenario.
I have seniority now. I'm not the new guy.
You're definitely
No
still
seniority
a
over-
new guy.
How about instead of waiting to ambush someone who's been injured,
A, but not the.
we go on the roof and eat breakfast?
Why not sit at a table?
Because the
Because
open sky?
Has to be a cat.
Look at you!
yeah,
I'm
but
not the one
she doesn't
climbing
have to go on
buildings
top
all
of the
the
roof for no reason.
They're... Okay, whatever.
There's a very important reason we can't eat breakfast on the roof without being on the roof first.
That's true.
Sound to me?
The snipers.
Well,
Sniper's our commander.
yeah, the sniper was the commander.
He's our commander and said we can be on the roofs
So
now.
we can go back on the roofs?
Yep.
Yes.
Daytime.
Only during daytime, though, because they'll still kill us in our sleep.
Nighttime's his working hours.
Nighttime is his working hours, yeah.
Oh, not roofs, really.
Yeah, it is the early morning.
For today.
I used to sleep out on the roof. And then,
Really?
yeah, that jackass showed up.
I mean, no judgment here, of course. Absolutely none. But, roofs? Just Flagstones don't seem like the most comfortable place to,
Well, I had like a bedroll, a blanket, a pillow.
In that case, I can imagine you'd be...
And the thing is that like it also overlooked the entrance, so you know I rationalized to myself, oh, this is a great place to keep watch. And then the sniper showed up, and then we promptly got raided by the Ganex, no less.
Makes sense,
But you know,
makes sense.
that's all. Listen to the commander. Well, I would have, but unfortunately, we had been getting shot at by that point. All right.
Well, I suppose there must be some reason for him to now allow us on the roofs.
Well,
He just caved.
no, it's more along the lines of he can't shoot us while we're in camp because we'll all jump and kill him.
Ah,
Because I
that
imagine
also makes sense.
that if you were to start executing people, people wouldn't let that slide. Though. Do you want to see the fastest way onto the roof?
I was going to try to jump, but yes,
Well, you are, anyway. See that lower rail? Hold on.
mm-hmm.
We're gonna have to pass the food up. You don't have to do it from the fence top, it's just easier this way.
Right. I see.
Hold on, let me get down lower.
I understand exactly. Okay, are you
Alright.
ready? Are you ready to catch the food?
Wait, no, just
Roof breakfast, yes.
actually, you can just go down to the logs and stand on it. I can get it from here.
Oh, perfect.
Alrighty.
There we go.
Oh, it's a little far. I got it. Of course.
Yes. You must bring a suitable breakfast.
I'm setting them up here so it's easier.
I have an apple and a loaf of white bread. I'm going to be eating like a fucking warlord or a king. So sort of just up here and no, over here.
Oh, you got it.
So easy.
You
It's
got
so
it.
easy.
Yeah.
It's so easy even if...
Yeah.
I know you could do it. Wow. This is great.
I mean,
Fantastic view. Very
There you go.
liberating. Ah, thank you, thank you.
nice thing about doing storage is I know where everything is. I got the really good what's it called? The flavored oatmeal.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
with-
cinnamon.
And the
That's
apples,
the good one.
the dry apples. Oh my god.
That is the best one. That is...
It sucks we don't have
I'm
apple
always
trees.
jealous.
Basically have to
What?
If you fall and break something, stupid team, stupid prizes, I guess.
okay. I won't then.
I would never. I could fall from at least twice this height and probably still be okay.
This guy.
Because monks always land on their feet or something like that.
Oh my god, it's Shaq, man.
Well, that's the other one of us covered, I guess.
Yeah, so at least you're checking half right.
Precisely.
Well, I don't know. Do monks land on their feet all the time?
Somewhat. I'll admit I haven't really been in many vertical environments. Mainly just, you know, a village in the woods. But, I don't know, the little bit of training the training I have done with my old master, it involved at least a little bit of learning how to take a fall properly.
Wait. I wonder...
Roof breakfast.
I wonder if I talk to the
It's
commander and he could get me like some sort of identifier up here if he'd let me sleep on the roof. Because
Perhaps, right? I mean,
because I've just been sleeping in the storehouse because, you know, working all week.
yes, no. The beds are filling up very rapidly.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't taking a bed in the first place. Oh, hi.
Greetings. Did you bring your breakfast for roof breakfast?
Oh,
Very nice.
used a paper bag.
I mean, it's what I was handed it in. I was over on guard
Oh.
duty with Cassius.
Oh, smart.
Anything happen?
No.
See more of those
Yes,
weird
everybody
gags?
died.
Oh,
Well,
Sorry, this is the afterlife, man. Shit is still fucked.
I should have known. I should have known things were a little bit off.
At least the sky hasn't gone red since you got here. It happened like twice. Maybe once.
sometimes I wonder, did we die at the school? Because this sure fucking feels like hell.
No, I've been to hell. Very different.
So have I, but that's neither here nor there.
Climbing.
We climbed.
Jumped up here?
Or you could jump.
Hold on.
I mean, like,
I need to taunt
you
him.
know?
I need to taunt him.
You forget we're superhuman. You're A, a dragon, and B, I'm pretty sure I have a core.
Yeah, work on your agility. Then you can jump up here.
Standing high jump, Z.
Yeah, yeah.
I want to see you do
Although,
standing
I think
high
you're pretty
jump.
agile for your Sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry. He made...
What,
To,
get up here?
to be fair, he made the same joke at me. Ugh.
Okay, have fun brooding.
He teased me about my arm hurting.
Ah.
So, it's only fair.
I mean, to be fair, you did fire a weapon, what, approximately exactly the same height as you are?
Well, no. It's a bit shorter. Oh.
I'm gonna need your help.
Which person, sir?
Yes, you.
Oh, him.
You can have some of my eggs in return. This is my peace
Yes.
offering that Ellie made. Okay, so here's the thing.
Does this
Your
one's
people-
personality change a lot? I've noticed it happen, like,
No.
multiple times in the last several weeks.
No?
I'm very excited
Yes
about
and
something,
no.
okay?
Right,
That's the only
okay.
reason why I'm like so locked in, okay? So, thing is, your people that you brought over, they build, and they make things, and they build. And I want to learn how to build because I need to build a house for being able.
Oh.
Because we keep being kicked out of our room in the hospital, which is really annoying.
I see,
So I
I
was
see, yes.
wondering, could you
Rooms are
hook
at a
me up
premium.
with someone that knows how to build so I could just build
Hi.
a little place for me and him?
I could
Sure.
get you a schematic
Hi.
for a little place. as
Oh, that's
well.
true.
I, like,
Sure.
you know, like the blueprint of a building, that
I was gonna mention...
the how to build.
Like a Lyco blueprint?
I was gonna mention, I was the one that helped build the water wheel, so...
Yes and no.
I need your help too.
Sure.
Just so that way we stop taking up a room in the hospital, I guess. And stop, taking up space for people that could be injured, even though there's literally 6 other
Do
beds.
anything, you are guaranteed privacy. Like cuddle.
Why do you
Isn't your people's job to just be making houses regardless?
I suck
Wasn't
at
that
it.
part of the docket?
I mean, it's
Ah.
for many jobs.
That's rough. It's very
Yeah.
rough.
So that's why I'm wondering if you could pick me up with someone that knows how to build, so that way I can learn how to build, and I can get assistance too.
Of course, of course. You gonna eat any of these eggs, or can I just like have? Can I get this? Brilliant, thank you.
No,
Wait a
thank
minute.
you.
Hold on, I don't think my race eats meat. Respectfully, I'm going to have to decline these eggs.
That's
I do that.
okay. Do you want
I
me to
do
get you
that all the
something
time with
else?
mint.
You have any like I don't know? Do we have any like yogurt? Do we have any any of the, like the
No.
good yogurt?
We don't have yogurt.
You have a spoon on you?
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Do you
Huh?
Oh.
Oh, have fun.
The metal man.
Oh, he just. Oh.
I look
Okay.
forward to working with you. I'm gonna go harvest some wood and find a plot of land.
I will introduce you to my
Um,
Good luck, have fun.
co-conspirator William. He's very good at building.
I can help you with that if you need.
Yes, please.
Okay.
You will have your love shack, young lady.
It's not a love shack. It's not. I swear.
All right.
It's just a place so we can stop getting kicked out. That's all.
I'm gonna put this away real quick.
New guy. Okay. Oh, I need to take that plate back.
Yippee. Yeah, young goofy couple. Oh, they're zooming. Oh, there they. Oh. Not me looking for the streamer and their camera. Damn. They went in there and have not come out. I need to turn on music.
The new guy or?
Oh, no, not particularly, but I will have to stop by and say hi. You know, introduce and all that. Ooh.
If you're not doing anything, you wanna help?
So I waited.
Thank you. Okay, let's go.
Of course.
Somewhere by the river. I guess we're gonna have to get it approved by the sergeants and
Of course.
commanders, but
Mm.
if we can get it approved, then it'll be great. Come.
It's actually not too bad of an idea. Oh, goodness.
This one doesn't have big enough land, does it?
It's also uneven, so you'd have to raise a foundation, which is... Which...
There's where the forge is, so that wouldn't be a good place.
I mean, we could probably...
Up there might be too high.
If we dig into the ground a little, I'm sure it'll level out.
Yeah, but also, do we want to be around people when they're training so loud? That's another thing. And I know everyone else lives back there.
Also, putting you too far away would be, slightly problematic.
Wait, over here.
Huh?
thought the river was a little bit over here, but it's not.
No.
Never mind.
Actually,
Besides, the
you want to
caves
be
are
near the
here.
river, right?
Yes.
If you'll humor me. Mhm. Um.
This is nice and
And it's close to the end. But the exact spot I was thinking of. Oh, but I don't want to take away the tree spot. But, you know, it's not my spot, so. This does have the. This would have the risk of being so close to the front, but, you know.
What if we go like right here? So that way the tree's safe. It's just a lot of fixing around.
Yeah. I mean, my only concern there is obviously, you know, you're at a point in the river where it's eroding quite quickly.
True.
We don't know how stable the ground's going to be here for long. Though,
Hopefully we're not here for long.
that's true.
Hi there.
Howdy.
I feel weird.
Why
New-
do you feel weird?
New guy doing
I
alright?
gave compliments to a drake.
Oh.
Good for you.
What does that mean?
No. Technically, we're very fucking racist towards those things, but
Yeah,
I
and this
actually
camp has no
tolerate
room for
that
your
one over there.
bigotry.
Eh,
Oh, Valerie is pretty cool.
I don't know.
She is kinda okay.
I don't know anything about that.
Although drakes and dragons are not exactly eye-to-eye creatures, if you would.
Yeah.
It's like cats and dogs.
It's hard to
I don't have a
find
problem with
places
dogs.
to river.
It's never mind. It's something my mama used to say.
I understand the point you're making, but like, you know,
I'm not saying that it's normality. I know some drakes don't.
Let's find the show. Even if it can't be by the river, which I really,
mean-
really want to be. Could just
So,
sit there.
when you say you want to be by the river, do you mean like you want to look out your window and be able to see it?
Yeah.
I mean, you can kind of see it from
'Cause
here.
There's no lake here, so we can't get our lake house.
Mm.
So
I mean, there is a
that's
lake,
what I have to do.
Would be a little
but
wider
it's
than that
like
feel.
way out that way.
That way you can see across the whole floor.
Mm.
You know?
I don't
Strategic
think
point
the let's
also.
go that far.
I mean, well, if we were to be entirely honest,
I have a question. Come.
okay.
That's really I suppose the question.
Mm, if
This way.
mhm.
Now hear me out.
Right.
I volunteer to move the beehives away or make another beehive gazebo
Well-
over there. Take where this gazebo is.
Most of the gazebo was kind of broken apart to make the water wheel.
Perfect. So this place is pretty much opened, right?
Mm.
Then I could just take that place.
Mm.
It's close by the camp. I can move the are the beehives still there?
No, they got turned into the slats on the water wheel.
Even better. Then I could just take this area. No one's using it.
My face when we can't modify the map. Yeah.
Plot. If you can catch my drift.
Mm-hmm.
And you can kind of see where the outskirts of the gazebo was. I can kind of use this as a blueprint. We don't need anything big. We're not making a house. We just need somewhere to stay. You know?
Yeah.
The only downside is like worrying about plumbing and all that stuff. which
And the
really
fact
is
you're
not
right next to the
really
firing
there.
range.
As long as they don't shoot us, right?
I had to pull an arrow out of the water wheel. Which, You get the water wheel as your neighbor. Which it's a little bit noisy, but, you know,
It's noisy, but
not a
this
bad
is
kind.
basically perfect though. It's a river.
Hmm.
Colin. So that's one option for sure. We can't do up there because the
Other side of
forge is
the...
up there.
Wow.
You wanna see if we can climb up there a bit more?
Hmm.
Maybe.
Sure.
Might be that area. Okay. Thank you so much. Welcome to the real. Wait, what is it called? TLC's House Hunters. we're house hunting. That's what it's called.
I think you meant, what was the channel my mom watched? HGTV.
Yes.
That's the one.
Where they do the house renovations. And now we're actually doing it. As long as you'd be willing to help, of course. If not, that's okay too.
Oh, it's not renovating. We're building it from the ground up. But yeah.
Renovating the ground. Hello. Hi. Bye.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm on a mission. I'm determined. I mean, isn't this part down too?
I think we've started building it back up.
Fixing it?
Yeah.
It'd be a little selfish to have a house there, but it'd be perfect too.
Well, except for the fact that it was the first to get burnt down, and...
Probably not a good location. Strategy-wise. Okay.
I think our best option is to, you know, build that first house out of, like, some laminated wood. So it's really tough to catch on fire.
Yeah. Because the forge is right here.
Mm-hmm.
Another area that could be done. Over here?
Mm-hmm. Somewhere... Well...
It'd be hard to take the ground in here, so it'd have to be kind of up here.
Well... I mean, we are excavating a cave, and Professor Elira is able to just destroy stuff at will.
I could too.
I mean, you know, how mathematically precise is it? Like, could you cut like a square or a cube out of the ground?
It's really messy. So I'd have to just keep trying and trying.
I mean, excavation is pretty messy normally, so... I mean, if you were to do it right here... I mean... It's hard to tell, really, now that the river is caught back up, but the dam is right there. So the water does come up a little bit more, but...
This is another good area, is what I'm hearing a little bit.
And it's kind of isolated and out of the way.
I don't need it to be isolated per se. I just want a home. That's all. Nothing crazy like that.
Yeah, but you also don't want...
Shack.
What?
Making sure those rumors don't spread.
Right.
It's not Love Shack.
Okay.
Anyway. Continuing on.
Only worry, obviously, is, you know, river going by. When a stream meanders, it likes to cut away on its faster side first.
It's a bit of an issue. Because I feel like over there's just a little too far, you know?
Not to mention the dam is going to increase that.
True. That gazebo's calling me. It's calling my name. Where it used to be. Even though the firing range is there. It's like... I understand what those people did on the shows when they just fell in love with the house. That's kind of what's happening right now. So maybe I just have to get it approved. We have option A, option B. Even though option B does have a lot of consequences, we might get shot in our sleep. As long as someone shoots the range at night,
I
we should
mean,
be fine.
I don't like it being so close to camping anyway, because, you know, I was out running. And
You
Gigi
almost got shot.
and Gigi was on the range and didn't announce it.
Oh no.
But fortunately, they have a bow and arrow, so it wasn't like they were shooting bullets.
Still scary.
A little. This spot.
This is nice. I like this spot. Is it too far though?
It's probably as far out as we'd want to go.
I like it though.
I mean, truthfully, we could have you go out probably as far as the civilians.
You know, it'd be fun too.
They are under our care.
I like built inside the ground so that way it'd stay cool too. And just like
Huh.
reinforce it with wood.
That's not half a bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
And you'd be able to do it pretty effectively. Only worry is how far down does that topsoil layer go?
True.
Because, you know, if it's pretty solid.
The last thing we want is this collapsing. So.
Yeah. Though.
I mean, I wonder if there's ways to reinforce the one side, even if I built that whole. So
I'm
that way
trying
it
to
would just
remember.
crumble down.
I'm trying to remember, like, my history classes. Because, like, there was, like, really early America, people would, like, dig into dirt hills and live out of them.
I know there's sod houses. Is that what you're thinking of, kind of?
Kinda.
That's made with dirt.
Like, they dig into, like, the hill in the middle of, like, a prairie or whatever.
I would have to figure out a way for if we have like a fire when winter comes, because I don't know how winter will be here. We have to make sure there's a little escape for that too, though.
I mean, if that's the case, it's daytime now, right?
Yes.
Well, now that it's daytime, it's a lot easier to see what kind of rock we're working with.
I agree.
That would probably work. Just, you know.
I like that idea. It's just making sure we reinforce it properly.
Yeah, and also, you know, obviously as you build, start putting in, like, structural beams and stuff. You're not getting an open floor plan with this.
Open floor plan.
No, because if you do that, you're gonna.
Risky.
It would much more liable to fall down on top.
Yeah. It's just a fun excuse to have more rooms, I guess.
Fair
I'm
enough.
trying to be somewhat humble.
Well, I imagine if you're gonna be the one, you know, digging it out with your ability,
I guess.
probably it won't be
That's also using resources. I'm not trying to use all of them.
right.
I'm trying to think.
But obviously, this isn't gonna get done in a week.
It's gonna take a while.
So you're gonna.
Do you think there's clay down here?
Oh yeah, there is.
That could be used for kind of like wallpaper too. So that way it's not just dirt and wood.
That's true.
Just a little something nice.
I'd have to ask Marcel to help me get some out, because we've been using that to make molds and stuff.
I wouldn't want to use all of it either.
Yeah, but
So
you'd be surprised how difficult it is to extract clay from the bottom of a river.
I believe it's tough, but I'm willing to assist where I can. And to get more experience, I'll probably be helping with the building efforts a little bit more.
I see
I like
this.
this idea a lot too.
I see this.
I do too. I think this is kind of cool. It's out of the way. It's kind of hidden too. The only other downside is like, how are we gonna get light in besides like the front right here, right? Because I could just make a window,
Well.
but it's gonna be very dark, and I don't think we have lamps yet.
I'm looking for the sun, but realizing I can't see it through the clouds.
Yeah.
Well, assuming that, you know, we're getting light from about here. If you were to make it on, like, this face, or even, you know, that face, you're gonna get some light in if you, like, make windows.
True.
And obviously you could, you know, put a window on the door so the light shines through. Then that obviously leaves, you know, when it gets past noon. Though,
I'm trying to think, because
how often, how long will you be indoors around noontime?
Only at night, really.
Exactly. So at that point, you got the. Oh, I guess this is
Unless,
mid-afternoon.
like, we're sick or something. Trying to think too. I mean, we could have. We don't even have wax making stuff because we still have those beehives over there, right? So at least we have some wax, I guess.
Like the ones all the way over there. Yeah, I think we still have those.
Okay, that's good. Because then we can use candle making through harvesting their wax.
Yeah, we also have
we just have to find,
flashlights now.
Rope. Oh, we do?
Yeah, it came with the
That's nice.
box of guns.
Because, like, I'm trying to think. Because it'll be dark in there. It'll be dark and cold, which is nice, but... I'll make a study for Abel, our bedroom, and, like, a little living area. We're not really going to be cooking here, because there's food over there, nor would I want to, like, cook in this area. You know, we don't have the stuff for that.
Huh.
But we could store things, because it's underground, and it would be
And
the
it's
colder
cold.
area. We could store meat, so we gotta make a storage, like...
I mean, we have been... The back of the storehouse is refrigerated, but we've been basically juggling our batteries to keep it going. I mean, we could directly hook it up to the power, and I've been working on doing that, but it's still...
Everyone be advised, one of the biggest, like, I guess people who donate or help us is here, and...
Oh, shit.
He's a prick, but please don't tell him that to his face.
You know, as long as we're away, we should be fine.
Right.
Yeah, we're safe.
We get donations?
I guess they're mafia.
Oh.
That today.
Yeah. I am not happy about it.
Me neither.
I was half tempted to rip up the contract they gave us, but it would have just caused more
I
problems.
wasn't there, so I can't comment.
It's just a bad situation all around. Damned if we do, damned if we don't.
Per usual.
Getting sick of the whole... I want that magic third option already.
Yeah, same.
It didn't help that
So,
they were
we could
extremely
have,
rude
like, a
to
little
us,
downstairs storage.
but... Downstairs storage, a nook for...
So that way we can help out when you guys are full over there in the storage house with electricity. This will be unelectric, so hopefully not like anything bad. We should make glass.
I mean...
I heard mason jars are really good at storing things. That could help us preserve a lot of food.
We have some, but we haven't been...
We just need to get
We haven't really been jamming anything, because we don't have the tools to really do it. Though, those are simple enough to make.
A study. So he'll need light, but I'll figure out a way to get him light in there.
Wait,
Bedroom.
I wonder...
Just a little entrance area.
No, that's thinking long term again. I was thinking, oh, what if we started growing apple trees? I remember at home we had a small orchard.
It'd be worthwhile. It'd take a while, yes, but it'd be worth it, I think. Unless someone comes in with a core that can make things grow.
I wonder if we have someone like that
It
already.
might be possible. If not, we can talk to higher beings. But it might be risky because we're accelerating time in a way.
Or doing something
we're not allowed to,
unnatural.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, we're not supposed to talk to them in the first place. Though that doesn't really stop them from abducting us
Coming
on
to us.
patrol.
Yeah.
Alright.
This
Well,
is a good idea.
I'm just gonna take a pen and... This is a spot I think the sun's coming from roughly that direction.
Yeah, I think so, because it was really shaded over here earlier.
Oh, wait. Yeah, this is a bit far from camp. I think we would have to ask, you know, probably permission first, but
We'll give the ideas and display them.
you can kind of see the lake from here as well.
You can!
And the river that definitely keeps going.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright.
This is nice too.
This is really flat too.
There's so many good areas.
Alright. So, cave side wall, hidden chateau,
Front there, we could still dig inside.
the gazebo, the water wheel house, and then its next door neighbor. Oh, and also the one behind the inn, if you want to still do that one.
No, we got 3 good options.
Okay.
If all 3 get denied, then we can
And
do that.
one of the three will require a fair bit of convincing, probably. But it's not too far away.
Which one are you thinking? The further one?
The further one's super level. I mean, I could basically feel it. The topsoil's not too deep, so we won't have foundation issues. Especially for just setting up, you know, residence, not like something super permanent.
We'll probably have to wait till
It's
the rich guy's way.
the only, yeah, probably. The only other thing that I was thinking about was that cave idea. Even if we don't end up doing that, it would be a very good idea to have, you know, something that doesn't require a ton of power to, like, keep cool. We could even,
I'd be willing to do that.
we could even, like,
It'd make
start
me feel
moving our
useful, too.
perishables down there. And,
I think it's an idea that should be done regardless. You know?
mm,
I think that'd be a fun idea.
alrighty. I'll draw us... Actually,
Gathering in the center,
Wait,
if anybody
so let's
can,
ring.
who isn't here already hear this announcement, please
Oh,
come
okay.
here. And again, say nothing to this person.
Okay. What the fuck? What the fuck?
You will not speak unless I speak to you. Or tell you you can. I don't need to hear your poor lips flapping while I am speaking. I am known as Callahan Volcan. It seems bugs don't know how to act in front of their betters. Show respect.
Got it.
Next time, I won't hit you. I will just behead you. If I need to start making examples, I will. First things first. I own you. Get used to it. I pay your food, your supplies, and everything you own is mine, including your lives. Is that understood? may speak.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I have surveyed your poor, disgusting village. It is unfit for the personal guard of my family. You have a choice to make. You can stay here in your poverty-filled lives, or you can be moved. Who is in charge? Raise your hand. You. Anyone else? Seems like someone's arms aren't working. I asked who was in charge.
There's one man in charge here. He's not here at the moment.
And then what does that mean?
Someone in charge?
Exactly. For the ones in charge may speak. How long have you lived in this trash?
He's not wrong. There's a trash hole. But
Well,
it's ours.
my father has deemed it better for you to be close to the main hub. However, the decision is up to you. You may start. Go. Make your decisions.
Does it do for the people who we have currently sheltering on the edge of this village until
No.
actually get us closer to the things that we have to build?
The people out there are useless. They have no benefit to us. They will stay.
We're not leaving.
I don't have all day. All of you do your poor talking away from me. Go.
Right.
Stay in
My
my
sergeant on me.
No,
Or
I
you
said
two.
all of you. This isn't a higher up.
Come on.
You just asked for the people in charge, so I was getting the people in charge.
Right. You good?
Oh yeah, I'm great.
How hard was that kick?
There's a cunt.
Yeah. Don't let him hear you say that. Oh no, he's gaudy. Alrighty,
Right, everyone shut the fuck up. Are we leaving or are we staying?
we're staying.
What's the benefit to leaving?
Nothing.
We don't have to fucking air travel every single time. We don't have to stay here.
Do we know where we're going? Do we know if it's better
No,
housing or anything?
no, we don't.
If it's closer to the main hole, it'll have actual defensible status rather than this.
And I'm not like, I just personally, I don't mind leaving those people if we can get better stuff. But you know, if we're protecting,
We can't leave them
I
behind.
don't really care, honestly. I'm just.
If you leave those people here, they'll die. No offense.
I'm completely aware of that. I'm just not worried about their survival more than ours. So.
Well, I am.
Yeah, that's what we keep
Well,
them in
you
the
took responsibility
edge
for
of the
them
village.
when you failed to protect our village and, you know, brought us into your fold.
This is so true. I forgot you were one of them. That sucks. That really sucks.
Thank you for remembering.
We're not going anywhere.
I will also state this. They will probably be pissed at us if we say, we're staying here. And
Yeah,
I just wanna
who cares?
put us
They've
on
given us a decision.
The people who want to live,
who they are.
if they get
Can we
pissed
just,
and
for the
die.
last
Can we just do like a show?
They gave us a decision.
Can we do a show of hands?
Yeah,
Stay versus
I
stay
do.
or something? I don't
Everybody
know.
is going to shut the fuck up right now. I'm gonna say some things, and then we are going to think, and then we are going to make a vote, and the sergeants are going to make a decision based on the vote, not the vote itself. Issue number 1, very obvious issue, is the villagers that we have sworn to take care of will be fucked if we leave. Very obvious concern. Counterpoint, we have zero idea how an organization of people who have shown the ability to wipe us flat without trying are going to take us rejecting them. Other issue for staying here, we now have understanding of the land and the enemies in the land. We know what we're dealing with more or less. Sure, new enemies can come in, but they come into our turf to fight. That means we have the advantage. Counterpoint to that, if the Volcana family lives in the US, we will be going back to the US, where, don't know if you all thought about this, was the last place our beloved headmaster was. You know, the only guy who seemed to have any kind of fucking idea what was going on before this shit went sideways. It gives us a fighting chance if... It gives us a fighting chance to figure out where he is. So, yes, Ellie?
I believe, for reference, the place that they said that they wanted us to clear out was someplace here. It wasn't in the U.S.
Yes, but they said they want to move us closer. They just said they want to move us closer to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a European-based family.
They're a European-based family, yeah.
Didn't you guys
And
go
they
to
have-
America when you did that?
No, they're a
Yeah, we did.
European-based family.
No, no.
No, they aren't. They are not. They're not European-based. They're
They
American.
We should all
They
talk at the
control
same
Europe.
time.
Can I speak for a moment?
Southeast United States.
They are a European family. They control a good portion of Europe.
Right.
They also have control of pretty much the entire Gulf Coast of America,
John,
or what used to be that.
might I remind you? They are currently in the United States. We flew over the Atlantic to get to them. They currently cannot get to their place of residence, which is one of the jobs that we have to do for them.
Right.
Additionally, I don't know how much you all trust this family, but someone willing to destroy us on a whim,
If you're
being-
making this vote based on whether you trust them, you are going to die short term, not long term, and it will have nothing to do with them.
I was just making a point that
I don't give. I
we should
do
also...
not care about feelings.
Can we just hurry this up before he decides he's had enough of waiting and comes up here?
We never really had a choice of saying no to their deal
Marty,
earlier.
Do me a favor and shut the fuck up. I do not need random outburst comments that have nothing to do with what's going on besides your feelings. I am going to snap. I get that, but now you just keep
Abel,
commenting
shut
about how
up.
annoying he is.
Right, no more fucking
Anyway,
talking.
moving on.
Everyone, let's form a nice little line by here so we can make the counting easy.
Why would we do this?
We'll have a talk. We'll have a talk later, Samantha. Great. Get in line.
Moving on. Can we do like a
Nice
left and a
quick
right
so we can
versus
make
who
it
wants to stay?
easy to count.
Stop putting your hand down and get the fucking line.
Right, we'll make this real nice and simple. You want to stay, you go there. You want to leave, you go there. Go.
Respectfully, I haven't heard the benefits or all of the benefits or the downsides to both. That's
The
why I'm
benefits
indifferent.
are we're closer to their main headquarters. Supplies easier.
How is that a...
They've just stayed
How is
in.
that a
When
benefit?
asked him, we'll be closer to our... How is getting supplies quicker a benefit, Samantha? I don't
Respectfully,
fucking know.
ma'am,
Use your
just
brain
ignore
for
her
3
for
seconds.
now so I can understand.
Right. 1. Supply will be easier. 2. We will be closer to our objectives. 3. We won't be stuck in a village where every single angle is an angle we have to defend. Downsides. We will be going into an unknown location. We will be abandoning people we chose to protect. We will be placing ourselves directly in their path.
Apologies for my intrusion. You all made a deal with this person. Why can we not negotiate bringing the rest with us?
Because
They
we
already
just
said no.
stated we can't.
We already made it very
We've already made the deal that we will follow orders. And he's just told us they're not coming. So,
Does
like I
the-
said, stay.
Not even a little bit of compromise? I mean, we could
I mean,
just ask, right? What could we do for them in exchange for them to bring the villagers?
I can't.
We did ask, and his response is he's not taking any useless peasants.
They are of use.
So, you two, come on. Time to make a decision. Sometime today. Majority rule, we're leaving.
I am sorry, and I really wish that it was easier to make this decision, but I have to think about keeping us alive. That is my
Don't
job.
worry, I have an idea. I think I can convince him. I can be very persuasive.
Franco, you may try, but if it does not work, I will talk to you about keeping them safe if we have to leave.
If he does what he was saying to do, he will be killed. I'm fine with leaving.
If it doesn't work, well then.
Just do it anyway.
He wants to try and negotiate to keep his people safe.
These people aren't willing to do what's right.
If you leave, we're all dead anyways. I say we because, well, you know.
Everyone
Yes,
down the hill.
Samantha will not leave.
Says you want to be entertaining for sure.
Mari, shut your mouth.
Yeah, I get it.
Abel, you've just
Right, before we can
chastised
worry
three
about it.
people for getting in their feelings. Get in line.
No, I am telling you.
Good. Now, the easy decisions out of the way. Time to make a big boy decision. You sure you're all
I'm not leaving my father out here.
contract has been updated. You have a choice to make. You can either continue your path on killing the beast, or two, you can start the path killing something else.
Which is
None of your concern currently. I can't tell you unless you accept.
Well, then it doesn't make much sense
Might
to
be an
accept.
easier fight. Oh, and you're not walking away this time. I don't have to. Swabbles. You choose. We're going down the line.
Oh, me, sorry.
Ganex or the other friends.
Ganex.
You. Yes, you're the second in line, dumbass. Speak. I don't want to see finger movement. Next.
I was trained to kill cats. That is why I planned it.
Next. You.
Ganex.
You.
The
other threat.
I can't go with these people. I can't willingly abandon these people. I can't be a monster to them.
Who the fuck are you? And why aren't you on my contract list? Choose. You.
Annex.
You.
Annex.
You.
I'll show you my mom the other threat.
Make up your mind. Mechanics or not. You. You'll find out. I didn't tell you to ask questions. It's a simple question. Ganax or the other threat.
There isn't another threat. Except you.
You. The ones who chose the second, step forward.
What? I don't have you kill people.
Shit, Root. You'll do. Go over there for now. Rest. I suggest you start prepping to leave. You won't be leaving anytime soon, but it's best to be ready.
I will not.
Your house has to be built first.
I will not.
Understood?
Not without him.
Understood.
Get out of my sight. Disgust me.
You alright? Sorry. It's not, but, you know. What is one voice in a sea of them?
It's about survival.
How long are we gonna have to survive for until we can start doing the right thing? How long do we have to keep ducking our heads and taking this? I'm not going. My dad's out there. But I can't keep ducking and surviving. I don't want to have to kill people. And that's that other threat they want us to deal with. Even the commander said that the Ganix we fight are living, thinking creatures. I just want to go home.
Respect your decision.
I don't know if I'll have a choice. Let alone the other people that said they don't want to
Always
leave.
have a choice.
Yeah.
It just isn't easy. That's all.
Yeah. When I felt bad asking. Do you plan on leaving?
I should be used to it by now. I do.
One of these
I
days.
stay here with you.
I'm not gonna be alone. At least I have good company in Tycho.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping they don't force me onto that boat. I'm just hoping that... You want to build a house?
I do.
We can consider it practice for when you actually get to build one.
I guess so. I'm going to miss you.
Not gone yet. Besides, I don't plan on... I don't plan on dying out here. I don't plan on... We killed the biggest Ganex hive in this area. Yeah, there's still some roaming about. Some dangerous ones at that, but...
We'll meet again.
I'm sure that we can garner protection and talk to the PMCs in the area. Ones that aren't sold off.
Can you promise it to me?
Yeah.
Samantha? They want you up there with the others.
Who
There's
does?
a big discussion going on.
Alright.
Interrupt, but we'll ask.
No worries. No worries. Everything's gonna be fine.
I think we have an idea for what we're going to be doing moving forward.
Right?
Probably we should try to keep things as calm as possible as we can, please. We've already had people volunteer to go help out over there. And if we want, we can... I know there's a few people who've been going and working hard on trying to get walls built. Shouldn't be too hard for them to get extra help. We gotta make
Who
sure
else
that
is
they're
helping me
not
with the combat
doing
stuff?
anything.
I mean, I can go along.
I'm gonna be blunt.
If they're just building one house and they have those resources, you're not gonna have enough time to teach them enough to matter.
That's not what I'm. That's not what I'm worried about. No, but
Yes,
One
but
person that can then teach the others. Trickle down effect.
You just take whoever seems the most competent and go from there.
they're gonna kill all the civilians the second we get on that ship.
My point is to defend them in the first place. It took multiple of genuinely skilled fighters that we have. Some of us almost died. Teaching them to poke them with a pointy stick, which isn't something that's hard to understand anyway, isn't going to save them.
Not completely.
Against what's out there.
Guns we aren't
We're not allowed to. Belongs. Says him.
It belongs to us. It was our down.
And we belong to them.
Okay.
Listen.
Okay, then we're just going to forget the supplies exist and leave them here, and it's an accident. Who gives a fuck? We don't have to inform them. Just leave the shit for them. I don't really care
I'm
how
willing
we
to
do
help
it.
teach them, but I'm not gonna lie when it says that this talk about trying to help them feels like copium to the fact that by agreeing to leave, we have already sealed their death warrant.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. I don't really.
I'm not going.
Without us, but I tried to stay, and I don't know what you're gonna do to defend them alone. You know.
I'll do everything I can.
You're also not allowed to stay. Your name's on the contract. Before we're leaving, you're leaving.
You will be dragged against your will.
You signed it.
Or you'll be left.
I signed it because I was held at gunpoint by the commander.
Then you'll be left. You'll be at gunpoint when we leave.
This is just information that I've asked all them. We're all going to the same place,
Right.
but just the assignments are different. So no one's going to be staying here, but we are going to be split off into assignments.
And what?
How did the negotiation go with getting with his people who he's talking about?
Fuck if I know, they're still down there. I can go check on them now.
I don't know. I gotta get pissed about any little thing. Just wait until I see this.
I'll go figure it out.
Do it anyway. Works too.
I can handle people who are pissed off. It's not that big of a deal.
I got knee in the face for coughing.
It's a snob motherfucker.
I can't go. My dad's out here. My dad is out here somewhere. I am not leaving him out here. Write me off as dead if you have to. I can hide.
They're watching us.
Okay?
So good at hiding.
So unless you think you can hide,
Keep your mouth shut, Abel.
we've clearly seen we can't see.
Go ahead and address your point. Oh, no. Said that they will do it. It's fine.
Yeah, no. Let him go.
I should shut my mouth. Me,
Let the man defend himself.
you, who has not yet figured out what the fuck every single person who has entered this camp means when they tell you to shut the fuck up. When you lash out at the wrong people every single fucking day, I should shut my mouth. Samantha, let's just be completely honest. We would be better off to leave you. We would be a significantly more successful military unit if you disappeared. You don't know what you're doing, and you keep telling us you don't know what you're doing, but when we try to help, you get snippy and snappy at everybody. And then when we try to go soft on you because you get emotional and you go and talk to someone behind everyone else's back that we find out about later, by the way, well then it's just, we're not being hard enough on her because she just thinks she can walk all over us, the sergeants. Sergeants! Did I say it enough times? Sergeants, not specialists like you. Not
Not
specialist
specialist
corporals.
anymore.
The sergeant.
No,
Oh,
they're
that's
not
right. That's right. You got demoted because you don't know how to shut the fuck up.
Then demote me.
You already did, dumbass.
You know what I was... You... Abel, you know the reason why I am talking back to you? Because when I was told...
Because you have no respect.
Not for you, no.
You don't ever perceive anything except for
I'm
you and your
just-
special little world. It's all about Samantha.
No, it's not. It's about those fucking people out there. That
Oh man, I really want to. But you know what? When we're making arguments about why I'm gonna stay, the first thing I'm gonna bring up is my fucking dad.
yeah, that's a personal reason.
Nice shallow reasoning. Nice shallow reasoning. As soon as push comes to shove, you point out that it's gonna be for you and not them. And what the fuck are you gonna do for that whole village? You. I'm sorry, last time I checked, I'm significantly more military trained and combat ready. So how are you gonna help them any more than I can?
Hey, Amelia, walk away. Let them get it out of their system. I'm ordering you to get the fuck out of here.
Respectfully,
No, you know what? Amelia,
just go.
for all that combat trading, it really is doing a lot to save those people.
That is happening is berating
you're right.
from both
I
sides.
didn't go to the village and fight through all of the fucking cannibals and save them to begin with.
Nothing is
Correct. Oh wait, I did.
And you think it will if you step in?
Crazy.
Do I have to
Crazy,
say
because I
that
remember
for
Saya
things to
being there.
change?
No, you can walk away.
Saya was there fighting.
Like I do every time, and then it's
And
just
I would
this
have been
again
there
and again
too.
and again?
Then it's just another time.
Except for you weren't selected for the mission.
Yeah.
What do you want? People
Wonder why.
And this is one of the things.
Maybe it's because when push comes to shove, you don't know what the fucking order is, or how to listen to it.
Are at stake, and we
Abel.
need to get this shit out of the way is the problem.
No, don't do that sad little voice and act like I'm wrong when you have to say it over and
You
over
are a
and over
coward.
again.
Is not productive.
Look who's
It will be
talking!
genuinely helpful. Go help them.
How am I a
Am I?
coward when I step out and do the fucking scouting missions to find the information for your dad?
What
I did the
information?
mission.
You found fuck all.
Fucking mission?
You found
I
fuck
the
all.
information to even let you. Okay, what did you find?
I found out that
Did you find
there's
the
a.
maps? Did you find the maps for the entire area? Did you get the okay from the sniper when he wasn't on our team for you to go out there? Did you get anything besides a strange man who you still don't know the fucking name of, who gave you kind of spotty information that gave you nothing solidified? Where's your dad? Because you got so much information. Where is he? I'm a coward. You hide behind big words and bravado. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. I'm a coward, but you want to stay here and hide away from the rest of the world so you can look for Daddy to save you again.
If that's what you think.
Doesn't matter what I think. I don't know because you don't know how to communicate properly. You
You're
blame
right.
other people whenever
I
there's a fucking
don't.
problem, and then you hide and talk shit behind their backs. Can't say shit to my face until I start talking to you aggressively, and I'm the coward? How about you say the shit you talked about for Callum behind his back to anybody else besides Saya?
I didn't fully understand at that time.
No, it's okay, Samantha, because I can sit here and tell you every criticism I have about you eye to eye. But you're too afraid to talk to people about issues you have, and I'm the fucking coward. I go over to that village on a regular basis, making sure that their supplies are still up, that they know how to fucking survive without their fucking village ecosystem.
And I've spent this week making tools.
Building your fucking gun.
And that.
Tools, you built your gun. I work day in and day out, logistically, recon, actual combat, leading. Just because you don't see every single second of my day does not mean that I am not constantly working for the camp.
Just
Well,
because
you
you
are
don't.
constantly
And
working
just
for
because.
Samantha. Because you don't see, Samantha, I get daily reports from everybody. Every tool you've made has bettered yourself to make another tool or weapon for yourself. You have not once made a tool and then just offered it for free to the village. You haven't made a tool so someone else could do their job separate from you.
What about your
Everything you do is
handgun?
connected to you. My handgun was because we already had another argument and you were trying to apologize. And I didn't think we
Oh,
were gonna
I'm
have this
sorry.
kind of issue
I
again.
didn't realize that arming yourself was a problem suddenly. I didn't do that because I felt bad or sorry. I did it because you needed it.
Really? That's interesting, because when you came to me, you did the exact same thing you did 5 seconds ago when I called you out. Head down, ears down, tail between your fucking legs. You act real tough when you think you got a pedestal, but when I knock that shit out from under your feet, you're nothing but a coward.
Then that we have in common.
Unfortunately, I really just, like, I would be so okay with just saying, sure, I'm a coward, to not have to deal with this shit. But I really just can't fucking see it. I can't see how everything that I have done for this fucking camp, including you, makes me the coward. I think you're just using a word because it makes you feel safe and strong in this argument, and you have nothing else to back you. I got 2 voices in the back of my head, one telling me to destroy everything in the fucking world, and the other one telling me to save the future.
I'm not leaving these people here to die, sir.
That's interesting.
And
What's your
nothing...
plan? I don't know about you.
Before you
John,
fucking...
I'm not leaving a bunch of shotgun shells.
Before you run your mouth. I don't have a concrete plan. I don't think anyone here has a concrete fucking plan. Yes, the reasons I want to stay behind are partially selfish. Yes, I also don't want to see those fucking people die after we took...
You won't see it, I will be gone.
What I think is really interesting, Samantha, is you keep assuming because I voted to leave that I want those people to die, but that's actually not true.
Then what do you want?
It's just this thing, I want to keep my people alive.
Both of you.
But
In front of the training
unfortunately...
field. Go.
What will it take then, Abel? What will it take you?
What take?
I don't know. How do I convince you that I am strong enough to do this?
I don't give a fuck how strong you are, Samantha.
You did earlier.
I'm not strong enough to stand. I don't think I'm strong enough to stay here by myself and defend that whole village. I don't
Then
think
who?
we can leave Tycho
Then
and it would keep going. None of us are strong enough to keep
Then-
the village going.
then
The only reason that we are still kind of okay is because we made a deal and got supplies. Now this
Go to the
deal
fence.
that
Sorry, guys.
Right.
Just people, everybody around everyone.
I know. And I genuinely don't mean to argue like this, but I can't.
I don't believe that. You don't, because you do it all the time. If you didn't have all the arguments with your leadership that you do, I could maybe believe that you don't mean to have this.
Well, yeah, I disagree with you. I think that what we are doing is effectively cowardice.
It's not cowardice to do what we fucking signed. That you signed a paper for us to do.
I signed that paper because I thought there was no other way out.
Well, guess what? Now that you did sign that paper, there is no other way out than to accept the move. See how I wasn't in the room? I didn't sign the paper, but now your decisions...
My fucking decision was held at gunpoint by the fucking commander. How do I need to make that more fucking clear, Abel?
That's weird that you're so afraid of the gunpoint and dying then to sign this contract, but now that it's guaranteed death if you stay, you're so adamant to stay.
It's not.
You were afraid to die then, why aren't you afraid to die now?
I am.
But you're adamant to do it?
But I don't want to see good people...
You think that we're just...
I don't want to see good people go out and get killed.
Congratulations. Your hero complex is going to get them, you, and us killed. Good job,
Stop
Samantha.
fucking calling it that. I'm
It's what it is.
just trying to do what's right.
I'm trying to do what's right. I don't want to see these innocent people die. I'll stay behind and protect them. That is a hero complex.
through it right now.
I'd like to take this stuff right now. Did I say anything about authority or what?
You are in a PMC. We do not do
I did
good
not
or bad
sign
things.
up for a PMC.
See, that's weird because we didn't sign up for the academy, but once we came here,
You didn't sign up for
You
the
had to
academy.
agree.
I did.
But no, see, that's weird because I was still saying a sentence, I believe, John, where I said when we came here, it was either stay and be a part of a PMC or the gates are that way. I guess for you though, the gates are that way now, right? Like you want to go be part of the village. They're right over there.
You know that
Right
wasn't a
over there.
choice.
It's right over there. The
Abel,
village
you
is right
know
there
that
now.
wasn't a choice.
If you want to dessert, it's right there right now. You want to be with them anyway.
You are so lucky that I
For what?
don't want to hurt you.
You wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't. But
Even if you wanted to, you wouldn't. See, you work on tools. I am the tool. I work on me. That's it. You are not beating me in a fight. It's not happening. I'm sick and tired of acting any sort of humble about this shit. I am beating you into the dirt.
Well, I also don't want to be in what you got. If you were to fight, we're on the training field, and it is permitted. Make sure it doesn't go too far, but you know.
I would never take it too far because I have self-control in situations where something doesn't go the way I want it to.
is that supposed to be a jab at me?
Yes, because every time something doesn't go the way you want it to, outburst, outburst, outburst. Name one person in leadership who hasn't told you to shut your mouth. Name one.
In leadership, I
Doesn't seem
can't
like
name
a-
any.
That doesn't seem like a common denominator kind of issue to you?
I'm not going to become a tool for these fucking thugs either. You
Okay, that's real.
I don't know what
I think your friend Saya has an excellent thing that he brings up every once in a while that I'm gonna quote real quick. If you got something to say that's constructive, please go ahead and say it. Otherwise, stop complaining pointlessly over and over again in a circle.
If you didn't run your fucking mouth so much, maybe I'd get the chance.
I have given you plenty of opportunity to speak, and you know what you said each time? Nothing.
Because you fill the air with so much fucking useless words. I can't think.
There it is. Was that constructive? Did either of you get anything
You talk
out
too
of that
much.
one, or was that just...
And
that sounded like just an insult.
no, I don't mean it as an insult. I have such a hard time thinking when you talk and talk and talk because it's one thing after the other. I don't work
Because
that
you
way.
have one
I
issue after
don't
another.
work that way.
You don't work in a military unit.
I was gonna say take that back, but
You just don't work in a military unit.
not this one.
Not any. You don't got it in you. I have been in the military since I was a child, against my will.
It shows.
You know what's crazy?
You think you know?
When I got to the academy
You
against
think
my
you
will,
know everything?
when I got to the academy against my will, you know what I told them? I want nothing to do with leadership. I didn't want this. I asked specifically not to be a leader. And then you know what happened? People like you, who had issues with leadership and showed incompetency in moments of fucking serious stress, dropped the ball and I had to step up to be a leader.
I'm sorry. When have I shown incompetency?
Incompetency under stress? How about when a man in gold armor who could beat all our asses shows up and you still open your mouth? How about when
I
we're doing a
didn't?
vote and I'm telling someone who's saying pointless information and you tell me your leader?
I'm sorry.
How about every time you have been on a mission and you argue with your leadership because you think that the decision they're making is dangerous for you?
Oh. I'm sorry, when did this happen? Because
Literally.
from what I'm remembering, we went on that mission up to the Ganex hive, and I didn't fucking question you a single goddamn time, and we made it out fine.
Crazy how that worked, isn't it? You didn't question your leadership, and you got
Same
out
thing
alive.
when I went on that mission with Callum. Yeah, I questioned him when
Not
he
how
was
Callum tells the story.
I questioned him when he was carrying an injured person on his injured arm. Yes. I didn't stop the mission.
Tried to stop him.
I tried to help him.
You can justify it by using the word help, but he specifically told you he didn't need the help.
Right.
Your concern in the moment.
And I didn't press the
But it makes it better because you said the word help.
And I didn't press the issue further after that because I just assumed it would be something we talked about later.
Until you got back and you talked to other people about it behind his back.
Well, I brought it up because it was an issue. To a corporal, nonetheless. Yeah, I feel uncomfortable bringing it up to his face.
That's just not how any of this works.
Well, I don't know what to tell you then. Because it's what I did in the moment.
That right there is actual cowardice. Nothing that you are accusing me of is cowardice.
I never denied that I wasn't a coward.
No, but I felt like you needed an actual demonstration of what cowardice was because you keep throwing the word around. Waiting. Your turn. Conversation. You can talk now.
This is what I was talking about when I asked you to stop. Because it's... I listen too well, as I'm sure you can tell. I overhear things. I eavesdrop. It's a problem. Stop that. Stop it.
I'm waiting.
I know you're waiting. I'm trying to put my thoughts in order, for fuck's sake.
That's not how it works on the battlefield. You don't get an enemy who's
You're
gonna
right.
sit there and wait for you to put
The way
your
it works
thoughts
on
in
the
order.
battlefield is that I don't think the best. I don't do that. I do better in snap decision moments, thinking fast. I played a lot of sports. And I'm decently strong. That's where my strengths lie. I'm not a maker, I'm not a builder, but I do it anyway because it's something that needs to be done.
Okay. Question, and then I'm going to give you the floor again. If you are better at snap decisions and in your athleticism, why do you think that it's a good idea for you to question and argue with leadership every time they make a long-term idea?
Because I don't see how it would plan out. And I genuinely don't see how this will pan out.
Okay.
We are going to be under the boot of these people.
We already are.
Yeah, I know. But at least out here there's distance.
Distance doesn't save you in this world anymore.
I know, but...
I don't know if you've noticed, but there's a dude who shows up out of literal thin air that works
I
for them.
noticed. But at the very least, at least out here, we're not under their house and rule. At least out here, we're somewhat autonomous.
If a man in golden armor can walk into the camp, tell us he owns us, and change everything about our day in an instant, we are not autonomous. That's just the freedom of choice, or the illusion of it. Like I said, I think long game.
I know.
This is a chessboard, and I'm already looking at 8 moves ahead.
And then what's 8 moves ahead for us? Because you seem to know it, and you seem to be smugly confident about it.
Right now, you want what's 8 moves ahead of us with the decision we made to leave?
Yeah.
8 moves ahead, we are closer to them, but we are also closer to, hopefully, our allies. It gives us an opportunity to look for them. We also still have contacts here if the commander still leaves any of his squad here, so we can still look for your dad using them. So that's not completely out of the basket. Also,
I don't trust the commander, though.
Not rich. That's great. You don't trust any leadership, apparently.
No.
Also,
I need to make it clear.
rejecting the Volcana Familia has proven already with someone directly connected to us to cause massive issues because they have threatened our lives to get Callum back.
I know. I was there. I know.
This is Callum who has rejected an invitation from them already?
Fuck.
So what happened was, in chess terms, you tried to put your king in the middle of the board surrounded by all their pieces. I moved a pawn there to... Sacrifices have to be made, and that sucks. There is not a person alive who likes when an order or a decision they make costs lives.
I know.
If you think that I am not upset that even one villager might die, or all of them will die, you're sorely mistaken. However, my job, mind you, is to keep them alive. Not to keep them alive. That was just a promise I made, and I had full intentions on keeping that promise. Until a deal that I had no part of is now forcing a knife against my neck.
On all of our necks.
By the way, I want to make clear, I'm only helping them because I also promised to help them. It's not any emotional ties or anything. If I didn't promise, I'd be on the side of leaving.
I don't
break promises.
Let me see how I view it then. With your chess analogy. We're taking our king and putting it on their side of the board.
Which means we die. Because unfortunately, I don't know if you've noticed, we've got a lot of pawns. We don't got a lot working on our back line. We've got a king, maybe a queen if we're lucky, a rook and a knight. They're working with a full board, maybe down a pawn. You're moving the king to their side, and now you've put yourself in checkmate.
That's what I see when we go over to them. Or leave here.
When we go over to them, we've moved the pawn into the danger zone. You don't want to sacrifice the pawn, and I get that. I've got no issues with you having an issue with like taking offense to like a sacrifice. That's a big sacrifice. It's not great. Nobody likes it. However, if you give up a pawn, you keep playing the game. If you give up the king, it's game over.
I know. Which is why I said
Also,
I feel like we're giving up the king in this instance, not the pawn.
and I quote, you were arguing when he gets back over here, he's going to beat the shit out of both of them. You want to play Callum? I don't mind. Probably help. Maybe. I don't know.
I don't really want to, no.
Cool.
But
Not in
then
most ways,
again,
more of a discussion than an argument.
I mean, is he fighting to try and hurt us? Me?
What do you think?
I don't know.
You don't think Callum's trying to hurt you when he's fighting you?
I don't know. I've never fought him.
You know where he comes from.
Callum always fights to hurt you. He just doesn't fight to injure you. Difference between playing hurt and playing injured.
Fighting and training seriously.
Sorry, I don't use the same language.
That's a sports analogy.
Yeah.
Listen, I'll put it this way, okay? Leaving this place,
Fuck. He called me out on that.
allowing us to get even a step closer to any of our long-term goals as a unit.
What are our long-term goals?
Elimination of the Ganex. Finding the headmaster. Survival.
It's a big one.
That's probably the obvious primary.
Yeah.
What about
Let's
saving people?
just say, how many people do you think you saved by staying here at the village compared to saving the world by defeating the Ganex?
I don't know.
Oh, how about easier question? Right?
How do we even know we're gonna accomplish that?
What are you specifically going to do to save those people in the village? What do you know that would keep them alive? Like, do you know anything combat-wise? Are you good at like anything medical? Maybe you can build a few things, but help with the wall shit. But can you teach them? What does leaving you here? What do they gain?
An
That
alright.
answers the question within itself.
I'm an alright. I'm an alright fighter.
Casualty.
Extra pair of hand.
An extra casualty is what you are. They were already there with the person who was more than adequate as a fighter, and they still needed our help. An all-right fighter is not doing it.
Right.
No offense on this one, genuinely, Tycho is a significantly better fighter than you in
'Cause he had
practical
to be.
combat. Because he had to be. He was their only form of defense. And when we got there, if it wasn't for us, he and that whole village would be dead.
Which we struggled, by the way. And I want to keep in mind, it was to me, Cassius, and Abel.
I know.
3 of probably the strongest fighters we have here.
I was on Overwatch. That shit looked like hell.
Yeah, it was bad.
I was getting rid of any stragglers.
The breeze
once
was
those people got
the
out.
breeze was much nicer than hell.
People
but yeah.
were pretty torn up when they got
Like a
to camp.
stop. I almost died, by the way.
I mean, I
Not clear. I almost died.
put my hat in a lot of buckets. I'm not the best.
Yeah, but a jack of all trades, master of none doesn't do anything long term for a village that has nothing to begin with.
Hell, you could be a jack of all trades, master of all, but you're probably maybe you save 1 or 2 people, but like other than that, what the fuck do you think? You're doing with a
Eventually,
whole
you
village
get
of people?
swarmed.
Yeah.
I know. I feel like it's wrong to leave them without a fighting chance, you know?
And that's
Yeah,
why
but
we're
we
gonna
don't
need
plan
all
on-
supplies and weapons, and then train them and help them as much as we can.
Right.
We don't plan on just
Right.
straight dropping them because we made a decision. We're going to do everything we can to help them. But unfortunately, everything we can still might not be enough. And that is just a fact of life that we have to deal with.
I know what I can do.
And even more unfortunately, if it came down to their survival or ours, this
I'm
should be a
picking
no-brainer.
us.
I understand.
I'm picking us.
I'll tell you what I can do in the short term then. I'm going to start taking a new set of inventory reports. And I'm going to adjust the numbers.
If we're lucky, we'd have stuff when we go there. My plan isn't just to leave them enough to survive, it's to leave them everything if we can. Not to
Okay.
mention, what you can do is
I don't
show
think
them what
leaving
you
them
know,
everything is going to work.
if we can.
We're not
If
gonna be
we
able
can.
to-
I mean,
they'll
not just the
catch
food
on.
supplies, but I mean the weapons and anything they can use to benefit them in any way. Show them how to use it.
The only reason I say that doesn't work is just because, like, it's one thing to say, oh, we forgot this amount of supplies, oopsie, but it's another thing entirely to be like, we left this entire thing, it was just an accident. No,
Yeah,
you don't
no.
forget that much.
Which is fair, but we can still falsify inventory checks and kind of pretend like
Yes.
that.
That's
we
what I
can
was
still
just
falsify
saying.
Inventory and save them some stuff.
No, I mean like
Falsify.
to a large degree.
I understand what you're saying, but after a certain point, let me just say this much: when shipments have shortages, usually it's traced back to the person providing. In this case, they know how much they provided us.
I can be in charge of inventory. I'm gonna make a great punching bag.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying we
And
can.
Also, there are people that we have dealt with that aren't on record that they don't know about.
Again, I can do
We can
this
also claim that
in
we
the down
did use
time.
we used weapons and ammunition and extra food supplies as a way
We
to
did fake an
eradicate
attack
them.
and say we lost some shit. Like, there's a lot of things we can do.
We could also say that we went on a mission to eradicate the remaining threats to give them a chance to survive
Okay.
before we left.
I think we should do that
If
anyway.
they already know we have an if they already
which-
know we have an attachment to that village, they'll believe it.
That's a great point, and we did get rid of most of the cannibals. I'd just like to get rid of all of them. Like, I
I'd
want
love to get rid of all
The
of them.
cannibals, from what we know, still have shit.
Right, but what the problem is, they don't have a leader, and their numbers are significantly diminished.
No, what I'm
I
saying is
killed
we take the shit from the cannibals that's left over, like weapons and all of that, which gives us an additional stockpile, so we can flub our numbers a little less suspicious.
I have
I can tell
a
you from
really
experience.
weird point. Thinking about it,
Their
I've noticed that like the cannibals haven't really been attacked, right? Why don't we relocate them to their group after eradicating them, making it seem like they're the cannibals? I mean, at least it'll last.
That-
They'll last longer enough, like longer than what they would here.
Because the other thing is what there's a PMC that believes they're capable of that, and then they're just gonna
Which-
walk right into
Yeah.
If
them,
they
and
were
that's
capable of
just
that,
gonna-
wouldn't the cannibals be gone already? Why are we still dealing with them? Is the problem?
Well, we've significantly weakened
Saying
them.
if a new PMC came through knowing about the cannibals and thought that they could do the job.
If
Yeah.
they think they're hot shit and think they can do the job, they would be able to do the job because
So,
that's
actually-
cannibals.
Yep. Somebody wants to make a name for themselves. They know about some big shot cannibal group. They come through to eradicate it, and it's the villagers that would.
I just remember something. There is another PMC nearby. There is.
Yeah.
We went to visit 3 camps. There was that one, the village, the cannibals, and then another PMC.
I assume that even with us and that PMC put together, we wouldn't be able to fight off this house.
We're not talking about fighting off.
No, that was just a hypothetical.
No,
I know.
We're only trying to give them a place to last and survive until we come back.
Yeah.
If we
Pretty sure the patriarch can wipe out an
I will
entire
100%
I know.
be one of the first people to
city.
come
I
back. If we get the chance.
I could go with and speak with them.
No offense. You're the last person I'd let do any negotiation. You can barely learn how to speak with people here. I would let you
Right.
trust you speaking with
Right.
outside.
Sorry.
And I saw how you acted at our negotiations with the family.
To be fair, I was kind of sick of the attitude they were giving, but
Right.
What happens
However,
when
you gotta
negotiations doesn't go in your
you
favor?
gotta grin and bear that.
I know,
Yeah.
and I was doing my best, but
Alright, but like, aside from
It's
that,
like-
though, what if negotiations don't go in your favor and the people are snobby assholes too? What, are you gonna yell at them and fight against that?
I don't know.
The problem is the ones we
Done?
have doing the negotiations. Yeah, been done. We're just discussing.
Do I have to show both of you who is a better fighter?
We already warned them, and we're good. But yeah, so nothing. Yeah, you're just not. No offense, like we handle negotiations because we put up with all of your shit on a daily. Not yours specifically, but everybody's shit. You don't put up with anybody's shit, and I doubt you put up with random people's shit, especially considering we're the ones keeping you alive and you have a lot to say to the people that are protecting you. But if you have a
Awesome.
counterpoint, I'm willing to hear it.
If you want information on how to get away with shit, specifically with this family, we literally have their son.
I don't
Oh,
think Callum is
He
super
probably
in
won't
touch.
tell us.
he probably won't.
Either that or he remembers everything.
I feel like
He can remember everything. That doesn't mean he knows how things work now. It's a
True.
different world than when he left them.
Fair
mention,
enough,
I just-
but
They can be even more sick and twisted now.
yeah, I
Yeah,
also
really
just
like
live by
to-
the whole thing of old habits die hard.
I really like to
I
not
was-
put all my faith points in Callum. Love him.
No.
Beautiful.
No, I'm just saying, if we need to squeeze some info out of him for this, he's our best bet instead of going, directly to.
Again, any plan that involves Callum being the best bet, I'm going the other way.
I know.
I love him to death. Best friend, if you will.
I have no issues with Callum being my primary source of faith in a situation, but unfortunately this specific situation, I think that the other side of the board is just as important as our pieces.
When I think that Callum involving politics, let me rephrase. I wouldn't put him politics, but as far as combat shit,
Yeah,
keeping me
you know,
alive, 100%, all the way.
Politically speaking, not our strongest.
Yeah, I wouldn't. To be fair, I wouldn't trust anybody above me aside from this asshole. So, no offense to you, I just never seen you be put in a situation where you had to use your words to get out.
I mean, we did send him to talk to the. We sent him to the Familia.
You got me. But last time I tried to communicate you, I got fuck you over comms. So.
Yeah, well.
Also fair.
Yeah, that was. Yeah.
Also.
Can I at
also
least
fair.
pitch the idea that I had?
Go for it.
Yes.
So, earlier today, me and Cersei were talking. They were looking at, setting up a house somewhere, right? And we came to, like, one of the terrace sides, over upstream a little bit. And they mentioned that they could probably carve out rock with their core ability.
It's fucking genius. Why don't we just, like, not saying throw them in the mines or something, but, like,
Mm.
underground or anything?
Right.
And give them somewhere to hide out.
Because the last time we dug a hole to use for any reason, off the mine, Calci started growing.
Yeah.
Which
Kelsey's
would
a
kill
plague
them.
right now.
Calci would
Okay.
kill them
Fuck.
instantly.
I didn't think about
Not
that.
there's like a tower of it, I think.
There
But-
was a Tower of Kelsey. That was a
That way.
Tower of Kelsey.
Oh.
Still there.
There's a
Oh,
tunnel of it
Kelsey's in the
right
middle
there.
of the old battlefield.
There's also a tunnel of it over there, technically. You want to talk about the mine?
Just thought I'd say it. I'm gonna say it if I didn't.
I never said I didn't believe you.
Oh, I know. I'm just looking at
That's
it.
fair,
You may have something to say.
Fucking here. Woke up to a shit show and honestly I'm debating going back to bed.
I do not blame you. I am way more exhausted.
We got so much to do,
A
though.
lot of like babysitting and baby drama. What babysitting? Lovely.
I have to agree. At least you'll start getting paid for it.
Oh God, I can't wait.
That's the
I get paid to babysit.
We get paid with our lives.
Who's paying us?
Put belt to ass.
Yeah, I was gonna say, they're paying us? What?
No, I
Maybe the
said
people who's been
the
giving you
downside. I'm saying downside is who's paying you.
Oh, alright, fair.
sadistic,
Hey.
torturous.
It doesn't matter who pays me to put belt to ass. I'll happily do it.
Right.
Till you're killing innocent people.
I'm joking. Ish. Depends.
And I don't know. Tied over there. I've already had to have one talk. Convince Jake Sully over there that it's not smart to stay behind. Really, it's not.
Could be the one though.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's like we had the same conversation.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
I'm still not convinced entirely to go. I feel like I'm
We convinced you.
good as dead over there.
It's Jane right here.
I'm
Like
gonna beat
her
you
help.
into the dirt and more.
Support would be
Well, that
very-
makes sense.
Very helpful.
Like an actual conversation should go.
No, yeah, we had a conversation.
Yeah, we did.
It started as a
She'd be
shouting
one of the
match,
names on the
but...
people we've lost, like on casualties when we go over there to count the deaths. She'd be one of
It
them.
was a conversation.
Mm.
That's what you call it.
There was a conversation. It started with arguing. It turned into a conversation.
Right, I was
Yeah.
about to
Technically,
ask,
it's still
was it
kinda
before
going on.
or after you both threatened each other?
I didn't threaten anybody.
I think talking with fists is a thing too, by the way.
Mm.
I'm tired of people talking with fists. That happens too much.
Fair.
Because honestly, if we start talking with fist again, I'm gonna start talking with fist.
Oh fuck! There's
I mean, I feel like we've done that before. Me and you have literally done that before. You broke my arm, remember?
Yeah, I do.
Still a big fan of it though. It's necessary evil.
Sometimes, not all the time.
No,
Honestly,
everybody can't communicate.
Less of the time, it's not. So most of the time, it just ends up in I'm gonna kill you. No, I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, I just think you had something on your mind. I did it the right way, personally. Turn it into a little training session and let you boss your team.
I probably should.
But yeah, a lot of people aren't good at politics. Oh, did we talk him down?
At least, though, I have a few good days left here before I have to go to the hellhole that is the dungeons.
Is that a solo thing?
There's a solo thing. They asked for him and him alone.
Do you know how my my thing went with trying to join the hunters?
From what I last heard, they're still debating it.
Love that.
I don't keep up much with it. They just update me because they want me back.
I figured as much. So I'm asking. I used your name and they were like, "Oh, turn from no to maybe." And talk to that guy.
I don't
Then
know.
all of a sudden, using my teacher's name.
Last I heard, the guy in charge was debating you. That's usually how it turns into a yes. If it makes it to him, it's probably going to be a yeah.
Love that.
However, if they figure out who your teacher was, I don't know.
I still think it'll be a yes, just like watch this motherfucker yes. By the way, that girl, Wolf Girl, I don't know who she was.
Enemies closer.
Eyes like dead. Eyes dead.
Who?
I have no idea. I mean, at the end of the day, it's more the census of not, they find out who, and it's like, oh, watch him. It'd be more, they need to beat her teachers out of you.
I'm fine. I don't think you
I'll
can,
just
but
give us a new
I
plug and play
love the
toy.
try.
Go upload it into Lee.
Huh?
I don't know
Wait.
what the fuck it is. You're the electronics guy.
Electronic
Go
to your
figure it
note,
out.
Ty, that when it's uploaded, it literally just gives an active reading of what that chip's doing.
Oh.
It doesn't change anything or do anything special.
Okay.
It just gives you an active reading onto a device.
Okay, so since we're done here,
Like a fucking flash drive.
more
It's
muscle
literally
than
like a
myself is
magnet
here.
that
I'm gonna
sticks to
go
the back
get
of
back
the
to my
chip.
babysitting job.
Okay. Sits on top of the skin.
Where are you going?
Make sure everybody else is fine. I guess that's what I've been doing. I'm tasked with looking over special.
Right.
Okay, babysitting.
Make sure I don't have to babysit.
Great.
But I'm a bad
Daddy,
father.
we're going
so-
together. Yep. Clearly on the.
I don't know. That's why I gave it to you.
It's okay, once it's there, it's all good, or...
Would you be down to spar later?
Spar? I'm only gonna say probably not because I've been tasked with training the people that we're leaving.
Oh, right.
Someone.
I won't bother you with it
Feel
then.
free to join for the sessions though.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, did I have good time?
Yeah.
Just stay behind Abel.
I could probably take them.
You get to choose if that's a good thing.
To go down there.
Thanks
for...
Not great. I didn't want to shout at Abel like that. I felt bad about it.
Did you apologize?
Yeah, I don't think he accepted it though. He doesn't think I'm being honest, but whatever.
I definitely want to talk to Abel though for sure, but go get food, okay? Thank you.
Right. Right. What is even the plan?
Yeah. He's pretty good RP.
Yeah. That conversation gave me so much whiplash it knocked me out of character for a little bit. I wasn't sure how to fucking think as her. 'Cause, you know, I completely understand why they're getting us to leave. And Samantha also wants to leave, but she doesn't want to leave to them. She's afraid, a coward, and also believes she's strong enough. And she's not, but she's damn well going to try her best to prove that, you know, if Callum isn't taken, we might spar him later, despite the fact that, you know, originally originally the plan was to oh shit, is Callum gone?
Go away or die, basically.
I go.
I need you to understand where I'm coming from when I say this, because it's the exact same place you're coming from. You are trying to protect your people, and I respect that above everything else in this whole situation. The reason I picked the other side is because I'm trying to protect my people.
Right. So you've just taught us something, me and all those people. Your word means nothing.
Unfortunately, I had very little input on this word. I was not there for any deal making or contract signing.
You had input on bringing us into your fold, though, Abel. You were.
I did. My goal was to create an area where they could be safe.
Promised us? It was It was we would abandon our village, and in exchange, they would farm for you. You would protect them, and so far you've done
Neither.
none of that. Now you're leaving.
Interesting, because last time I checked, just there over there, every time something has come up, I have been the person from our camp to go with you to make sure that they are okay. They are ready for any sort of evacuation so we can defend them, but they are in a safe place. I have also done myself. You know what? I'm not
Yes, you
going
managed
to
to
take
keep. It's been a very committed 3 weeks with you.
Unfortunately, were you there when they signed the deal with the Fulcana family?
I was there at the village with you.
Not to mention
When they made the deal that put the blade to our throats.
It was already at our throats before we even signed it.
I'm not trying to be that guy, right? But
Listen,
if we didn't show up to begin with, you wouldn't have had this 3 weeks at all. So, you know.
I don't know what the situation was in the room when they made the deal. Personally, I would have turned it down. Because it puts us in situations like this, where I don't actually have a choice. I would much rather have kept my word. Which is why I plan on spending every second that I can with your villagers, making sure that I teach them everything I know about survival. That's also why I plan on getting our people together, falsifying any sort of inventory logs we have so that we can keep them sustained, maybe armed when we leave, give them a better chance. I'm not going to abandon them. However, I can't tell my people to stay here on a vote, knowing that that just means that the Fulcana Familia is just going to have their boots even further on our neck and possibly kill us for rejecting their kind offer.
Which also makes me think of something. You were there for as long as you were and didn't teach anyone combat or any survival skills? You just thought you could protect them the whole time by yourself or anything? Like what?
Not everyone's cut out for combat.
He is, though,
This
is
is
what
true.
my point. Him specifically.
And I don't plan on making your people fighters. I hope you understand that. I plan on making them survivors.
My master is dead. Months before you came. He was the leader, okay? He was the one who taught me how to fight. You know why they didn't learn to fight? Because they're not soulless cogs in a machine of killing. like you and yours are, raised from however long it was to become the perfect federal agent killers or whatever. They're people who wanted to live a life, even if this world is fucked.
Hey Tycho, can you do me a favor before you continue this line of thought? I want you to turn to your right, and I want you to ask Samantha Wilks what she was before Silvercore.
And not to mention, what has that hope got them? Nothing, because they're
What do
about
you
to
mean?
be left without any line of defense
Well,
and have no way to protect themselves.
We
So
found you in a Ganix
maybe,
camp in chains.
maybe you're right. They are still people,
Yeah.
and we are soulless.
I wouldn't have
But
been in
every
that
one of us
Ganix
have
camp if I wasn't
opportunities to
headed
survive,
towards
just
Silvercore.
Like they did, and they chose to waste that time doing nothing. We chose to learn how to survive.
Repeatedly
on our own.
told us that you weren't a soldier.
I'm not.
Right. So it really was just for the cows?
But I'll fight like
If it
one.
was, we wouldn't be leaving
for what I
everything behind.
believe
We're
in.
leaving whatever we can, but the problem is, we're soldiers before anything, and our survival has always been our priority. We helped. You survived because of us. The extra 3 weeks, whether you don't think it's enough or not, you wouldn't have had it if we weren't there.
That's not the point.
I don't care what the point is. The point is we helped them, and now he's making it seem like we owe him our lives.
You made a
Which we don't.
promise. You
And
might
we
not
kept our
remember
promise
it.
by helping you make it out of the fucking village.
You said you would take care of them.
Which you may not remember. If we weren't there, how many of the people you think would have survived?
Let's not go down this route of thinking, please.
This conversation actually doesn't involve you, so you can walk away now. I'm talking to him.
I remember your written mission reports. You let them come to our village. You let them destroy our village so that we would go to you. You think I don't know that? Hmm?
Is that true?
Or we could have done nothing and just let them die with your village.
Is that...
Which would you prefer?
Is that true?
One of these days you're gonna get used, just like me and my people did. Maybe you can be a
mean
little
like we
bit
are
more.
right now?
And you mean you're welcome, by the way. That doesn't sound like a thank you, but that's what I'm taking it as. Any other complaints?
I think he might have died.
Damn, he was that upset. Now, and in answer to your question, Samantha, respectfully,
Is that
if
true?
that even was the order, it wouldn't be any of your business.
I got this. It was 100% true. I was one of the people who came up with the plan myself. Yes.
Why?
Doesn't change anything.
Why would we put-
Because again, I prioritize our survival over anybody's, and I don't
Why would
care
we
about
put-
anybody else if they're
Why would we put innocent people in harm's way?
Because they were already in harm's way.
We didn't put them in harm's way. We saved their lives, is what we did. Would you prefer we did nothing? Could have worked too.
Yeah, we could have let the cannibals get
Yeah,
gone
actually,
in and taken their
next
stuff
time
anyway.
it actually makes
We
more
could have
sense to
attacked
just
their
let them
camp.
die first.
We could have...
We could have let them die first and then raided their shit after every single person in their village had already been killed and eaten. Been an easier job for us though. Cannibals would have been gone. We wouldn't have to fight them, or almost. I wouldn't have had to almost die for that. Would have been smooth sailing for everybody.
And in answer to your question, why didn't we just attack them first? Because that would have been, you know, tactically not the best way to go about it.
Why wouldn't it have been? We would have had the element
Because
of...
we'd have been attacking them on their turf.
Right, but we still would have had the element of surprise. You remember what happened when the Ganix had the element of surprise on us, and they ran into our camp and burned down half of our storage.
I just wish the world was as sunshine and rainbows as you see it in your life, but it isn't, sadly. And this is why certain
No
people
thanks
are
to
higher up
you.
willing to make the hard, and of course not. But I'm not here to make sure the world is saved. I'm here to make sure you're safe. And because of me, you still live. You're fucking welcome, just like he's welcome, and they're welcome.
I'm grateful.
Besides, I've already made a deal with him. His people aren't even staying in that location. They're being moved.
I know.
And sure, if I have to lie to, manipulate, orchestrate a bunch of people to make sure we can live longer, then I'll do it again. Do you want to know about it next time? I guess that'll make it different.
Next time it'll let me know when to leave.
You've been allowed to leave this entire
The
time.
door is
I'm not
nowhere to
now.
go. I never stopped the big guy from leaving. You're to follow behind them. Nobody's hiding anything from everybody. The problem is you just can't handle the harsh reality is we're prioritizing our own survival. I've made this very clear. I've never said anything different from that.
My last standing orders from when we left were keep the students alive, kill everyone else. I'm already defying orders by letting a bunch of civilians here.
Exactly. But to be fair, those aren't my orders. Just want to make sure the people who I'm close
You are nothing but a machine, huh?
I've said so since the beginning. Congratulations.
No.
Finally caught up.
I mean, like, not you specifically, but everybody running this.
No.
I've never once
Who isn't?
denied being anything but a weapon.
Fucking Abel. Abel isn't a machine. He calls himself one, but he isn't.
He agreed to the plan to let their... He was also
I
one of the people
know.
who spoke up about letting their base die. We all discussed that together. This was not something that I randomly did an ass pull and navigated myself.
I don't know.
He was there fighting with me. And no, we aren't machines. We prioritize your survival. If it was our own, we
No,
wouldn't give a
you
fuck.
are
I feel
running like
every
a
single one of us
machine.
running like people who
If-
want to live.
If killing
everybody
me
thought the way you
meant
thought-
your survival, would you do it?
Depends on what context.
Would
It's
you?
a very broad statement.
This is.
If you were the one trying
You
to take
remember my
life
first
and I
day
had to
here.
kill you.
If it were me or them, what would you do?
What, like my comrades?
Yeah.
Before you were a comrade? Are you seriously asking me if I'd let you die to protect the people I'm supposed to be fighting with? Is that even a question? Do you really want to hear the answer to that? You already know it.
I've already. I don't know if I do.
Can't be more obvious, Samantha.
I
If
know.
a stranger walked into our place and I either choose to let them live
No.
and my people die, or my people live and they die, the stranger will die every time. Even
I
if have to do it
understand
myself.
that. But just like they might not know you, it would be like if Tycho were to.
I could not believe how hard I was popping off, and then
Yeah.
darkness.
The issue I'm having is you guys are glorifying us like we're heroes, but we're also survivors and prioritizing our own survival. If we can help, we will. And we did. Maybe it wasn't to your liking, but we got shit done, regardless of whether you agree with it or not. And I'll continue to make these choices, whether they're hard, difficult, or unjust, or unfavorable
We're
for the
simply
people
going to
involved, as
survive
long as it benefits
by
us.
pushing
Exactly.
everyone down in front of us.
If we have to. If I have to.
Forgive me, but you people definitely seem to leave a lot of half-finished jobs in your wake, Water
Half-finished?
wheels, bridges.
You're not.
It can't be half-finished if they're alive. What do you mean?
Last I checked, the main things we set out to do were done. Gannick's camp, dead.
Cannibals, dead. Your people, alive.
Alive.
We did what we said we would do.
Wall being built.
Actively providing them shelter, security, and food while they are here and while we're here. Us leaving, it happened, and what do you want us to do? Which, by the way, I was on the side of not leaving, but since we are, I'm following orders just like I'm supposed to. And if you're gonna ask me, would I let my people die for yours to live? Fuck no. And I'm sure you feel the same way.
This point, kind of a moot argument.
It's always
Even if
been
we
one, but for
stayed,
some
we
reason we
couldn't
have to
stay
sum
here
it
for
up.
long anyway. The land itself is dying.
And more mouths to feed, meaning more less resources for everybody to go around. We'd all either starve or die eventually. Or we can do what the cannibal camp did. Just start eating.
Against the will, you know, at least you guys had some nice
Anybody hungry for you?
medics to nurse me back up.
Probably tastes good. about some things. We did help your people. We did know that the village was going to get destroyed, and we didn't do anything to stop it. Sure.
Why don't you take more people?
Their survival. They survived. I don't even think there was a casualty coming from your village because of us, honestly.
Oh my.
Really proper shitty mood right now, mate. Just thought you should know.
I don't give a fuck.
I know, just figured I should inform you that I'm not in my best headspace at the moment.
So, any more complaints?
Yeah, that avatar didn't load. Who the fuck was that?
Blue guy. Don't know his name.
Chris over here.
His name's like.
He chopped Tycho's head off
Oh, dickhead.
a while back.
There you go.
Yeah, but you have any more complaints, comments, questions, or concerns, I'd be happy to step away from everybody and talk to you personally. If you honestly see the monster I am now, then good. We're on the same page finally.
Oh, also there's this ranch.
No, it's not.
Soldier.
Soldier, monster, whatever. I do what I have to make sure the people around me survive. Exactly. Whatever everybody thinks about the choices I make.
Okay, mission accomplished.
You need something?
No, I was just wondering.
No. Well, don't let me stop.
Oh. He finally went through all the stuff.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we had a book for the camera and...
That's all I wanted to ask.
No interruption, mine.
You're usually either training, you're having a conversation with somebody or some other worldly being. Or currently fighting something in your head, I guess.
Is Callum gone? Do we know if Callum's gone? I haven't seen him for a bit now.
Can't hear what you're mumbling. And
Sorry.
Is Callum gone or not? I believe he was here earlier, but I forgot where.
Yeah, but he had people come to pick him up, I think.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, no. As per part of the deal, I believe the family came and took him.
Fuck.
Wait, his family?
The people we've made a deal with are his.
I need more practice.
Oh, the golden armor, chivalrous.
He's a part of it, yes.
Oh, okay. Excuse me. Okay, well, I guess I know.
His father is.
I need fucking practice. I need to be strong.
Don't waste too much ammo. I didn't plan on using the guns. We are in code red bullshit at this. Yeah. DEFCON Alpha.
At least they know it's bad. They seem so unfazed. But I need to... Oh, fuck.
We were threatened to reconsider.
have time, I'd like to spar.
I want you to take full stock of everything that has happened today and really think about if you want to spar me.
You say it yourself. You're stronger than me.
Alright. Yeah, you don't usually want to...
No.
You don't fight people who are stronger than you unless you are specifically learning to deal with somebody of a similar power level. I am not strong enough to be of that power level, but I am not weak enough to be on equal footing with people who are untrained.
Well, I'm not exactly untrained, but I don't know how much swinging a bat
You have
counts.
You do not have formal training, not like I do.
Are you guys best friends?
No.
They want to spar.
Oh. You're probably better with sparring them, yeah.
Alright, here we go.
Oh, if you're busy with your conversation, I really didn't mean to interrupt.
It was more of getting full clarification on exactly what happened in the deal room because I wasn't there.
Right.
No.
I was simply restating to John what I said to you 80,000 times. Wasn't in the room. I can't speak for it, but I would have turned the deal down. He tells me he did turn the deal down and you guys got threatened. That's cool. I would have turned the deal down because the whole whenever, wherever, do our mission shit doesn't work for me. For situations like this. Because they said leave or stay, but it was actually more of a what happened to y'all.
Yeah.
They asked you if you sign the contract or don't sign the contract, and when you said no, you got threatened. Well, this is the exact same situation. You guys just didn't see it.
I know.
I'm gonna say this though: if they truly didn't need us, they would have killed us once I said no.
Oh, I'm sure, but
so there's some cracks.
Well,
but a family of people who are trained
you know, John, you know what they
in
asked
that
of you.
field.
I know.
I think that's valuable to anyone.
People.
Sorry.
Yes. I have read the file on the deal. I am fully aware of everything we have promised them.
I'm
However,
sorry
I will
as
say,
well.
in a group of people
I
who are
shouldn't
trained to rule over multiple continents, like they are at this point, well, not all of the continent, but you get what I mean. They understand the rule of if a dog bites, you put it down. We are their guard dog right now. If we bite the hand that feeds us, we get put down.
Who knows? Once I become the actual constellation, they might not like that. That
It'll be
favor
a
might
little
be
bit too-
relinquish your position, and I'm like, if that's the case, I'm burning the contract.
At that point, he's a little too omnipotent for them.
In there.
Sure. No,
I certainly hope.
They consider the higher power.
That's.
But if they want to give one of their family members a position and basically take my position, they can take it in a fight. I will burn that contract. Call it selfish. It ain't.
I do need to apologize to you, John, though. I shouldn't have said that nasty stuff after the meeting.
Right. I'm glad we're apologizing to John. Happy for you.
Pardon me.
Hand on your elbow. Are you okay?
No, but I'm gonna figure out how to deal with that.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I appreciate it. You're helping a lot more than you know. I don't know how to cope with not being able to say goodbye, that's all.
Well, you got 3 weeks before you have to assume it's a goodbye.
I don't
According to him.
like that.
No, I'm just saying. He said he'll be back within 3 weeks. If he's not, then we go get him. not
Alright.
a goodbye for 3 weeks, Ellie. It's a see you later.
I'm gonna get my things.
I got extra, just in case I failed.
You might.
So
first
what
off,
are you trying to do with the
just
apple?
take the apple right here, and then just cut it in half. Keep the half, hold the half together. Don't let it
Gotta
fall.
be strong. Gotta be strong.
Can't look. Keep going. Hold on.
I can't keep going. We're not full disjointed.
There's a kiss on the top of your head. I didn't look.
I'm gonna hunt you down in a minute.
Uh-huh. I won't be hard to find.
That's adorable.
Okay, good.
She like grabs the apple and just rips it in half.
I should probably also apologize to Abel, but I don't think it'll seem genuine. Even if I do mean it, I don't want to hate this guy. Makes other people happy just for the sake of it. I have a training cover for this if, you know, we can also just do hand-to-hand if that works better.
This is the last opportunity I'm giving Samantha. You think about this.
Think about what?
You were trying to spar me with a weapon that I have live battle experience with on a weapon that you just finished building this week.
Right. And I've already practiced with it with Cassius.
Huh?
I mean, I'm not going to be the best, obviously, but I have to try. I am putting...
My tracking's being weird today.
Alright. Training covers on it.
Again, tracking's being weird. Take it nice and slow.
No worries.
He is, like, disrespectfully casual in his stance against you.
Are you ready?
Smack with the flat of the sword.
Okay. Okay.
He's gonna grab the end where behind the blades, where it's flat.
Yep.
He's gonna pull it past him, and pull you past him. Roll.
Okay.
Remember when you said you're strong, Samantha?
Yeah.
It means that when you throw with all your power, I have a lot more to work with.
Right. But that wasn't all my power.
Alright.
I don't want to hurt you just as much as you probably don't want to hurt me. It's so hard to wield this.
soon as he does that, he... Every time he hits you, it's just the flat of the blade like a little smack. It's more irritating than painful.
Alright.
He gets his hand guard caught up in your revolving unit. Just pulls with you because it's caught in the revolving units. You shouldn't push when it's so lodged in there. First rule, when your weapons are caught like that, don't push somebody, you're gonna damage your unit.
Yeah, I know. It wouldn't have gotten caught if there were a shell in there, but I see the problem. Alright.
Sticks it in the ground.
Why'd you do that?
Ooh, I can't stick it in the ground. It's not working. Oh,
It's fine, it's fine.
Stick it in the ground. Never mind. I was gonna stick it in the ground and do something, but it didn't work.
Ah!
He just kind of stumbles back, looking up.
Oh, you alright?
Hit harder.
Sure?
You aren't learning anything going gently.
I know, but I am somewhat learning the technique. Not to mention, this is a fucking big blade. Moving it fast. It's a little more tricky than it looks. Nice.
Knee.
Ow.
Please remember that I am significantly faster.
Yeah, I know.
Reacting to everything I do doesn't help you.
Alrighty then. Oh! I'm glad that the training guard was on because I feel like that would have permanently destroyed your tracking.
I said it was being weird.
Oh.
Spin, back of the head. Smack top of the head. Focus.
Yeah. Okay. I'm doing my best. I don't want to hurt you either, though.
Pull down.
Ow. Okay.
He's gonna grab the handle. Hold you close enough that neither of us can like check each other, punch each other, just real close. Headbutt.
I don't know. Ow. 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 I knew it was coming.
Smash your sword hand.
Ow. I knew it was coming. Why did I do anything? I should have at least turned my head.
Samantha? Before you start sparring people, I have a ruling.
Hmm?
I need you to start swinging your sword, or a practice version of it of equal weight, before you start fighting people.
I have. It's only been about a week, though, that I've really been practicing with it.
But I have a routine for you.
Okay.
You are significantly more tired than I am, and if you are going to fight with it, regardless of how heavy it is, that can't happen.
Yeah, you're right.
You're going to swing your sword every night when it is cool outside, because your body will heat up. 100 times with your right hand, 100 times with your left hand,
One-handed?
100 times with both hands.
Okay.
You can do the two hands first if you want. That'll just make your arms more tired for when you do the single hand.
Makes sense. I was kind of doing something similar, but I was just two-handed.
One hand, straight, and then you will do 100 of either side.
Okay. Makes sense.
That's 500 swings every day.
Yeah, I can do that.
Because you are still breathing heavy.
Well, I mean, this thing is 25 pounds, but, you know.
I didn't say it's not reasonable. But if you're going to up the weight of your weapon, you've got to up the stamina that you can produce.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
I'm not teaching you anything, smacking you over and over again. I'm just being an asshole.
No, you're not.
Contrary to popular belief, that is not my goal here. That actually is, if I am your instructor in this situation, that is literally me just being an asshole.
Right. And
I
that's
teach you a little bit here and there.
Abel.
You learn from fighting
Thank
me
you.
that is being an asshole.
This is what I wanted. I know that you're going to smack me over and over again. I know that you're probably a lot stronger than me, but you know,
There's my foot.
I'm not going to get stronger by just swinging every single time the same way.
No, but if you don't do that, your body will never get accustomed to the way that it works. The reason that you swing your sword, if we're talking about this in a biological way, it's not... They call it muscle memory, but that's actually not really the science behind it. The real science behind it is once you've done it enough times, your muscular endurance, the amount of times a muscle can
In that
do the
specific
same action
motion.
over and over again,
Yep.
it's become so adapted that you think that you just do it on a whim. It's just because your muscles are developed to do it.
I mean, I can do a pretty
also
good baseball
increases-
swing. So, there's that. But, you know.
I promise if you baseball swing that, you will be fixing it the next day.
Why?
Because you're using too much torque at the wrong point. When you baseball swing, you're hitting with the edge, right? You
Right.
usually want to hit a sweet spot, which would be right here. It's the end of your barrel.
Yeah.
It's not good, because if you're hitting the end of your barrel, that is the least... Like, you can hit here. I highly recommend against it, unless you are doing a thrust, because hitting at the edge of your barrel is the least sturdy part of that, and it is the most likely way to make it jam.
Noted. So if I were to
If
hit
you were gonna-
somewhere like here, for instance.
If you are going to hit with the blade, your target should be hitting anywhere from this notch to the base of the blade. If you want to hit anything further than that,
Okay.
you want to hit with a thrust.
Got it.
If you're not hitting with a thrust and using the actual point of the sword, you're just hitting a point that has...
Yeah, this is the danger
this
zone.
right here is going... Well, so here's the science behind this. This right here
Right.
is the most likely part of your barrel to warp, right? Because it's the end. It's the but it's also an extra sturdy piece of material behind your blade, which means your blade is also going to warp. So the more you slam right here, the more likely your blade might warp or your barrel might warp, which means that either one can cause your barrel to either jam or the blade will block the actual shot.
I didn't realize it was even evening time.
So you want to break all of your...
I don't. But if that's
you
the
want to break all
case,
of your understandings of hitting things with a baseball bat. You're hitting an entirely different way now.
right?
You can still theoretically swing like that, and against a big enemy that we've seen enemies large like that. The orc type Ganex, things of that nature, things that are
Orc?
large. If you want to take a baseball, they were like orcs, or trolls or something. They were giant. When we invaded the hive?
Is that what they were?
I don't know. That's what I called them.
Okay. I'll take your word for it, though.
But if you're hitting something like that that has a thick base of a leg, or even if it's like not as tall, it's just a thick-based waist, you can totally hit it with a baseball swing because that's the right kind of torque to actually try and get through.
Not to mention that's the thickest part of the bat, so it's going to survive the most damage.
Well, on a baseball bat,
yeah,
the thickest part is the one part on your blade you don't want to hit. Your sweet spot on a baseball bat is closer to the end of your bat. It's not the end because you don't want to risk tipping the ball, but it's that little spot where your bat is the thickest. But if you look at your blade, theoretically, the part where your blade would be...
It's the thinnest there, technically.
Well, no, just short of that, where the end of your barrel is the most likely to do damage to your gun.
Right, but...
That would be your sweet spot as a bat.
But, like, the surrounding...
So
the reason it's fine down here is because it has this area and this area.
If it was a baseball bat, this would theoretically be your sweet spot. But if you hit here consistently, you're more likely to warp the barrel because that's the least supported. You want to hit here if, like I said, you just want to hit here for a swing, which is short. It's like you're trying to swing through a bunt because you want to hit the part where you have the most control. You're trying to swing through a bunt.
That makes sense. I mean, there are, like, shorter baseball bats as well, meant for that.
Yes.
I just had to think about it like that.
Again, the edge of the blade, think of it more like a bayonet than a sword.
Yeah.
Upper, you want stab, pull trigger, or something of the sort. You do not want to be using the end of your blade like the sword, unless you absolutely have to.
Okay.
If you get the reach wrong or something, it's fine. A couple of shots aren't going to do it, but if you continuously fight hitting that end point, eventually something on that is going to warp and it's going to block your shot. That is just the risk that comes with a gun blade. Why historically design has never worked, because there has always been something in the repeated hitting of a sword. I mean,
swords normally break, right?
Swords warp over time. The blade will chip or something, but if you're keeping constant
maintenance,
like care of your weapon, you're never gonna notice like the issues and imperfections of your blade because you're always fixing them. But over time, a sword will warp and curve. Eventually, if it bends too much, it does break a blade, but that's neither here nor there.
All right.
I believe I have one to deal with.
Okay. I'll leave you to it. Thank you for the sparring.
Practice swings.
Of course. I'll do them later. It should truly be noted that, you know, Samantha dislikes Abel for the fact that, you know, he's not willing to do what it takes to do the right thing, to stand up for people. But she also understands he's plight. Because he's got people he loves and cares for in Silvercore and is doing everything he can to protect them. But at the same time, Saya is rapidly burning his bridge. I'm gonna get changed. Actually, should I even get changed? Do I get changed? Chat, do I get changed? Oh, Samantha Samantha cooled down. She de-escalated herself. Again, Samantha is, at the end of the day, a hopeful character. So she's just hoping that potentially when the time comes, she is able to do something a little less, a little... Yeah, she needs to get changed. She has been sweating. I almost clicked on wrong avatar. Purchased. You can... Oh, God. Oh, God. Where are you? Okay, that'll do. She went here. She came out. She's changed now. Chat, downtime notes. Samantha is going to do what Abel told her all week. Yeah, the thing is with Samantha, she does not like the fact that Abel is not doing what's right, but she also knows that in no uncertain terms, when Abel explains himself, he tries to do what he intends. Abel wasn't responsible for the deal going south. That was more of John's fault. I look at the fabricator every single time and I cry because I cannot use it. So right now, one of the big things limiting Samantha is, in fact, the fact that she does not have arm strength like some of the other people. She's strong, and she can wield a fucking 30-pound slab, but she is not at the point where she can wield it one-handed effectively. She can wild swing, but, you know.
Hello, Samantha.
Hmm?
Hi, Sammy.
I realize it's laid out.
More casual clothing now.
Yeah.
These pajamas.
No, but they're casual clothes. Just sweating all day. Kind of felt
Ew.
gross. Yeah.
Stay away from me.
No, I cleaned up.
I'm joking.
I can't believe you. You hurt me so.
What's the point? I would ask how you're doing.
Not
but
great.
I feel like I can make assumptions.
Yeah.
How did the spar with Abel go?
It went alright. Not fast enough to keep up with him.
I'm going to be so honest with you. I trust you and Abel, but I thought that was gonna go sour so quickly.
No.
Bird lady, Sammy, I'm gonna go hit a sack. Good night.
Good night.
As well.
Fuck, no, actually I need to learn properly names. Samantha and Cassandra.
Lysandra.
Lysandra?
L. So, yeah.
Lysandra.
Lysandra.
Lysandra. I'll get
There
it
you
eventually. Lysandra, Samantha. Good night. Yep.
Have a good night.
I'm still sticking with you people.
Damn.
Because I think you're still the
I feel so bad because I've forgotten names.
Right?
Oh, I don't remember his name either.
He's friendly though.
He is. He's one of the more friendlier people here. I have a bow I need to fix now though, so I have range like I wanted.
Very fucking careful. Of course. I'm very detecting whenever we use our abilities.
Tycho,
I don't think. Yes.
tell me everything that you need for them.
Well, they're in need of supplies.
Mhm.
We need to go talk with the PMC 2 miles or so. How about the nearby PMC that would be taking care of them after they leave that I've heard so much about?
I can help the supply side, as I'm
Yes.
usually in there most nights, doing
hello.
inventory. So, you know.
Well, yes, supplies. We might need to go there, ask around, make sure they're a right fit for the situation, and if so, then we're going to have to escort them there through
Look,
Gannick's
bears
occupied
left.
territory.
Oh,
'Cause
hi.
I think that's the least we could do for them.
Leave it. That's what I was saying hi to. I wasn't going crazy, I promise.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know. Sorry, I need to go to bedroom. I don't know how much a PMC out here would like to take in a bunch of people like we did, and also our reputation
Wow.
as some PMCs.
Our reputation is that we're murderers.
Wow.
So maybe this will throw them off enough that they'll be like, okay. The murderers just handed them us a bunch of people that, you know.
Well, they've never met me, or the new guy, or several other people, I'm sure. So maybe
Exactly.
we can...
And also probably
just-
not me.
They don't know who all is associated.
Mm.
Precisely.
You can just say that, hey, we're
They might
wanderers,
only know that the
travelers.
people that were there are part of us.
All they know is that a village nearby was destroyed by a cannibal attack, and...
True.
That they might be seeking refuge. And if need be, I can grease the wheels a little bit more. I've been getting more practice with my gifts.
Mm. Wait, what can you do again?
Oh, shit.
I can make people do what I want them to do.
Oh.
Fucking Jedi.
I would have been able to, I would have been able to make that big
That
man
sounds
gold let my
familiar.
people come along if, the forces of ebb and flow didn't intervene.
Wait.
Yeah, no, don't fuck with that. Yeah, no.
Wait.
Just
What?
most likely. Yeah.
Oh yes, the Herald of Change told me. Apparently, it's a fundamental force to our universe, and it's backing that one specific European crime syndicate. But they're not really a European crime syndicate. They're actually a cabal of very, very powerful people. I mean, frankly, as people with superpowers trying to do big things in the world,
Just
I couldn't pick a better
Just,
group of
John,
people to be.
just between you and me,
under.
if they try and put a tattoo on our eyeballs, you know, like the rest of them have, I'm just gonna fucking fight them and die fighting. I don't want to be...
I highly doubt they'll do that because that means we're part of their family.
Yeah.
I doubt they'd want that. I have a feeling once we no longer become useful to them,
Right.
we're getting the nice negative 70-degree angle treatment.
The what?
Where someone takes a gun and points it negative 70 degrees downwards while you're kneeling on the ground.
They're going to
Oh,
kill us.
yeah.
With guns.
Exactly.
The good old Soviet execution.
I don't know what that is, I'll be honest.
That. You just take like a fucking pistol and aim it downwards, 70-degree angle.
Or, like, I got that much, but I didn't
Yeah,
realize that was a thing that they did.
Oh, yeah, they fucking kill a lot of people.
I thought they
You
just
decided
threatened the
to-
world with nukes.
Have you? Back in World
I'll be
War
honest,
II,
I failed a lot of my history classes.
The nukes was after the 70
The nukes was
degrees
after
spit.
the yes.
Oh.
True. So the funny thing about the Soviet Union is during the Battle of Stalingrad, which is it was a victory for them, very like Pyrrhic victory, in my opinion. Not everyone could have a rifle. The Soviets weren't doing that good in weaponry, so they would go in 2-man groups. One man would have rifle and bullets, other man no rifle, maybe bullets. You follow man with rifle. If he dies, pick up rifle and shoot. But if any of like the commissars, because they actually had that as a rank, it's not just a fucking Warhammer 40k thingy.
Oh, what?
If any like higher ranking dude actually saw you, like just like, oh, you're supposed to go that way to fight. If someone just saw you do one of these numbers, you're dead. No turning around. No retreat. Go and kill the Germans.
Wow.
Soviets did not give a fuck.
It's true. Well, good to know things have gotten better since then.
They made the Germans re-sign the surrender treaty because Stalin wanted credit.
Wow. Petty.
Yes.
Regardless.
Yes, the people, the Volcanas would do that to us once we've outlived our usefulness. So I guess we'd better continue being useful.
Yeah. However, if
they're not gonna like me
when I become the constellation of cannibalism,
they're not gonna like me at all.
I didn't hear about that. You're telling me you're a
just woke up.
You're the
What did I miss?
constellation level favor?
Yeah.
That's not good.
No, and if it's a hey, you relinquish that to me, that's
John.
hell no, I'm burning the contract.
Do you want to explain it to him? Because I feel like I'll explain it in my biased way.
What, the constellation thing?
No, the fucking last week or so.
We work for the mafia.
Yeah.
No.
And they're also
Not that
very,
bad.
very powerful.
And
Like-
probably want to kill us.
This is usually
To some degree.
a thing with gangs. They tend to be at least strong to have foothold.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. According to according to Commander Angel, right? They have one of the only 2 people who possesses an actual Silvercore. Yeah.
Question. Why was our academy called that, by the way?
Good question. I don't know.
Maybe it was the end goal.
Wait.
Maybe that was like the whole thing. It was just training people to become.
Because I know there was like a thing that happened in California a while back.
Reconnect with the headmaster. But... I mean, we're going back stateside.
The only one I really know about kind of sort of happened in like I forget where it's called. Quatre Bay.
Enjoying your time up there?
Something like that happened there.
A little bit.
Well,
I don't know. I find when I'm stressed, perching and spinning my stick around helps me, relax.
Oh. Preferably don't hit me. That'd be cool.
Don't worry, I've got great
Maybe
control.
not that, but I understand. Tinkering helps me relax.
As all of you stand here, every single one of you slam to a knee. You feel the need to obey.
Ow. Ow. Oh.
Okay.
You're coming with me.
Okay.
Now.
Okay.
Oh.
Great. Good as I wanted to talk to her. She's being stolen by a cosmic being. That's awesome for me.
What's going on there?
You talk like this happens a lot.
Oh, it does. So often.
Does anyone know what that fucking was?
No, I think that was order.
What?
That was order.
Order for what?
No, constellation order.
Oh.
She said she was gonna talk to him.
Oh.
You could join that whole cabal of constellations at some point.
You'd think that,
You're having fun with your schizophrenia.
You think that one of these times they'd, walk up and just be like, hey, can you kindly come with me? Rather than just fucking knocking people on their ass. I fucking hit my
It wasn't
head.
exactly a constellation. The Herald-
No. Yeah,
the Herald of
maybe.
Change asked me to go to the tavern and just started drinking their alcohol.
He what?
Great.
The Herald of Change wanted to speak with me and went.
I'm gonna kill the Herald of Change. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
What is the Herald of Change?
I'm gonna do it.
I'm going to bed. Swell enough guy. Smoke a bowl and go to bed. He's blue.
What is it?
He's a herald for the force of change.
His name is Harold, and he changes things. I don't know.
I might be able to help. I don't know.
It sounds...
I'm gonna call
A
him.
lot of these things kind of sound self-explanatory.
Right, so change. The Lord of Change. The Herald of Change.
I'm not wrapping my head around this.
Isn't a constellation. It's more of a force of the cosmos. Yes. And apparently, when I reach my mental fingers into people's heads and make them do what I want, that sort of pisses him off. Well, it doesn't piss him off, but it makes him take notice because it's causing change. Maybe because it's probably the change.
It's a force
Wait,
of
somebody
change?
just like changes their order at a McDonald's. Does he like get mad at them? Like,
It's more like you're changing something crucial to the menu, and they really don't like that.
Oh, like having a burger, but instead of meat, it is carrot.
Precisely. And it's not that they necessarily don't like that, but they just, I guess he said to be smart. Because when I tried to change that big golden man's mind about bringing my people
right.
along,
I should have walked faster. Order stole her. Oh.
How was your little star?
It was actually quite good. Learned a fair bit.
That's nice. Feeling better. No longer.
I wasn't.
Stressed.
I didn't. I wasn't. I'm still stressed and tense. Ellie just got kidnapped in front of us.
Well, a little bit less stressing. Well, that's normal.
Is it?
Who hasn't gotten kidnapped yet?
Me! Not counting the Ganex camp.
Really common for Ellie and I, and a few others.
Well, stop that.
Sorry, we don't
I
really
didn't
have a
get
say. That's
kidnapped.
what makes it kidnapping.
I didn't really get kidnapped. He's more just inviting me forcefully. Which actually, I wanted to accept that. I wish he would have gave me a formal invitation, not just grabbing me.
One of these days, I'm gonna do something very stupid and swing on one of them.
Yeah, that will be very stupid. I won't save you if it gets you killed.
I mean, I
Thanks.
swung on those void. I wanted to swing on those void things and everything. You swung on one of them. You didn't.
Truthfully, I
nothing bad
wasn't
happened. It was-
super counting on it.
You mean the ones that would appear and disappear, that are just Ganex that had copied the form of something?
What? So we.
Well, that would have been good information to know. when
Yeah,
we
that would have been
first
good
got
information to
When
know.
we first saw them.
Well, no, I'm talking about afterwards. Nobody really wanted to explain what they was.
We didn't know for a good bit of time, is what I'm saying.
Of course we didn't.
They didn't really explain.
We're never given any
the
information.
mission.
It's not a matter
Well, I
of
don't
not
know.
being given information, it's that no one
I know.
fucking knows it because we're dealing with cosmic forces on our planet,
But
where we didn't have to deal with them before.
I know you didn't go on a mission. I'm not saying you didn't give the information. I'm talking about the people who did, who wanted to wah about it and be like, it's not nothing important. It just went good.
Okay. Ugh. Okay. Chat, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be here. Annoying. This is why we can't have anything nice. Yeah. I'm stressed, but that's normal. It's more of a, I'm stressed because I don't know what my character would do right now. Because certain things are not physical on this map. And, you know, there's only so much you can do. Next time an opportunity like this jumps, I'm grabbing it. I'm gonna go up to the...
Right here and
Yeah, that wouldn't hurt.
You want to see option 2 and 3?
Sure.
Come on, come on. It's kind of fun. It was really fun having Samantha help me out with it too, like figure out places.
This is what married house hunting feels like, isn't it?
I don't know. It's kind of fun though. But you don't have to worry about it because it's not good.
That's exactly what it feels like. Alrighty.
I've been training. Well, I say training because you've been meditating most of the time on your core ability, I'm assuming. Or, well, core energy.
I don't think anyone liked the choice that was set in front of us, but I think having a comfy place to live with more protection and less chance to die is the better choice. Especially when it's the Mafia offering it. I don't know if you say no to the Mafia.
I need a list of everything that we can give them.
You can say no. It's just consequences.
If you can get me a list. I'll start falsifying some of the records.
Right.
I gotta do it tonight anyway, so.
Bad consequences.
But I'll be out training for a bit,
Rations,
so.
Medical supplies, clothing.
Just get it to me
Basics.
in the general store, and I'll, I'll take care of it.
Very well.
You're asking.
But we don't know. if
Don't
we're
worry
allowed to
about
leave
it.
things behind for them.
What if things just go missing? Who knows? I'm gonna go train.
I mean, who's going to?
Okay. After being yelled at for half the day.
Gotta be stronger. Samantha will just be off in the field training. I'll actually let people know. Hey y'all, I'm gonna be off in the field training for a bit. Let me know if you need me on comms. Alright, it's there in case people need to know. Oh. I just realized I had no fight music during the spar with Abel. Fuck. You're so real for that. Real Quake. Can I just say that despite the depressive mood, the shit that, Samantha, a heroic character, put into this awful, awful situation. Despite all of it, Samantha has just seen the one, at the very least, seen a glimmer of hope. I might end here, depending on who's over here. Oh wait, right. Is Vi still on the map? I wanna get her. She might be out of character. She might be in character. Nah, nah. It's probably the hospital now that I think about it. Yup. How did I not think of that? Anyway, chat. I go. I'm gonna people watch for a bit. Yeah. Alrighty. I love you guys. Thank you for coming out, Crow. I appreciate you many's. But I'm gonna go. I don't know who's screaming, but it ain't me anymore. Yeah.